Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm already live too.
I'm live right now.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Yeah.
What
No.
I'm gonna say congratulations on successfully starting the live stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say
That was a good one.
congratulations on pulling up. Look,
Okay, well,
last time we tried to do this, you
congratulations
burned down my
on
house.
getting out of your washroom.
hey. He's leaking. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
I'll just
welcome.
explain to what we're doing to both our streams then.
Okay.
This is Corbett. He's a buddy of mine. I am Laith. And today we're playing as Venice and Genoa with the stated aim to have as much money in the bank as possible. Generally, those good vibes. But we have a bit of a dark secret. We have a problem. You see, every 5 years we are going to be spinning a wheel of pain, it's of torment. And in just 5 years' time, you'll see exactly what that is and how bad it can get. But we're going to be trying to struggle in spite of the wheel of malcontent. I think that's a good name for it. What do you think?
Oh, I was thinking like the torture nexus.
That's your thing?
That was the term I was gonna go with. Yeah.
All right, you go for that. And
I think that was gonna be the good one.
So late collabing with VTuber confirmed VTuber model soon. I tend to like.
True.
Think about it. I also do on Lady Saffron, and then Batara Khan was like piggy me, like did the whole thing as well on Twitter. Maybe that's the destiny. You know.
That is, I think, the end state of all Paradox gaming, is I think everyone will eventually become a VTuber.
It's just the VTubers the only ones that like reach out to me to say, hey, do you want to make content? Everyone else doesn't care.
Exactly. That's because the VTuber community is a lot more tight-knit and we're cool like that.
Mm-hmm. But, okay,
that's just how it is,
like,
I
the
think.
implication is I'm part of it now. I've made it.
Yeah, you've been dragged into it, whether you like it or not. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules, man. Yeah, it's just...
Oh, good.
Sorry to say.
Right, should we get going? So I reckon we spin 1450. 1st of January 1450.
Okay, I can work with that, yeah.
What's on the wheel? You'll see. You'll all see.
What's on the wheel, they ask.
They don't know, point and laugh.
They don't know. They don't know.
Let's get set up.
Okay, yeah, I haven't played the new Venice at all. This is going to be a learning experience. Probably the best way to learn Venice, I think.
It's a fun tree.
Oh, I was thinking just like the trial by fire. Probably the better way to learn any country.
Okay, let's not talk about fire. That's a little bit sensitive.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't being sensitive.
No, it's hurtful. We've been there. We've gone there. We're not coming back from there. For context, everyone, Corbin and I were meant to be streaming this. God, how long was it went out? Like almost a year. Like 8 months.
It was back in October, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so not quite a year, but no, it was.
Or maybe it was earlier
October.
than October.
It was September. It was early September.
It was September. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, and I meant to click. I was about to click go live, and then there was a house fire. Yeah, my kitchen was just on fire, so I had to go deal with that real quick. And the fire, yeah, it was a problem, big problem. Real big problem. So, but now we're here, we're back, and I have taken the preemptive step of moving into a new place and turning off everything,
including the fire alarm. Let's go. We can't be interrupted.
The carbon monoxide is off right now. Like the monitors, I mean, not the carbon monoxide.
Oh, okay, perfect.
The carbon
so if you
monoxide
stop responding, in the middle of a stream, like, should I be concerned or like?
I'm built different. I'll be fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No worries then.
Yep. And then just before the stream, I may have maybe slightly locked myself in the bathroom for a little while.
Oh yeah, I let my chat know that. That was
thanks.
That was a good moment.
Cheers, appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Always got your back, man.
Oh yeah, do you know he's got land over in Crimea, doesn't he? Well, that's good. Just completely forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Until the Ottomans won it, then it's not good. Because you also have those two islands.
Nah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he'll win. Don't worry.
Built different. All right, I think I'm just gonna wing it. So I think I'm gonna ally Austria and go from there, unless you have a particular difficulty with that.
I don't think I'm fighting Austria at all. I'm actually Austria likes me. That's really rare. Unless that's something that they like change for the update. I think Austria usually hates you. But we can be chill like that. That's cool. Wait, do I want to be chill like that?
Do I want to be chill like that? At some point, everyone in their lives has to decide, do I want to be chill like that or not?
I can be chill like that, or I can kill them.
I can be chill, or I can choose
Tough choice. No, we can be chill like that. I'll be friendly with Austria. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna beat up. Probably not the Ottomans. No, I could probably beat up the Ottomans. Trust. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, no. Yeah,
different.
Built like I don't know. I was gonna make some historical reference, except I don't know history. So like, well, yeah, never mind.
You don't know history?
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
You think I would, right? 7,000 hours in EU4. It's actually, unfortunately, not how it works.
You don't learn actual history.
Yeah, no one told me that when I started playing this game. It was weird. Want my money back, actually.
Okay. Does that include the money that you've made off of making Paradox content? Because if so,
no, I'll keep that. I'll keep that,
there you go.
I'll keep the free DLCs too, because they were free. So
the freebies. All right, I'm ready to get on pause, and shall we?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Let's just go for a cool
I don't really know.
speed 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out my first move. Maybe I'll just beat up Byzantium.
This is a slow.
I'm not gonna no CB them though, because I can get a CB. I think I can get a CB. Wait, what's my mission tree like? Oh, I have a whole mechanic, don't I? As Venice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You have whole mechanics.
Oh shoot, a whole mechanic. That's a lot of autonomy from that mechanic. I don't like that mechanic.
I'll get rid of it. Sorry, bro. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I should have got rid of it when we started the game. Come on, man.
Genoa province trade power is at least 60, and it's currently 59. How do I get province trade power up? Like just with modifiers and stuff. Is there a state privilege?
I mean, you can build a market, but we don't have those yet.
No, we don't do that.
I think you can put on that edict. I think that accounts directly for the trade power.
Provincial trade modifier. The problem is that it's that would give the burghers a lot of influence.
Okay, but you're literally a merchant republic though.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Let's just do it. Yeah, I'm sure this won't come in problem. Let's just give them all of the privileges. No, let's do it.
Yeah, I think we should, we should give the merchants maximum power.
I have already done that. You're gonna have to bail me out of this.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm actually about to give them another 10 power. So like they have 89 power.
Mine have like 120%. So there's that.
Oh wow, they actually added some themselves. That's pretty impressive.
It's over for me. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to play EU4.
It's been like 6 months. What do you mean it's over for you?
Yeah, no, I got Lumi disaster.
Oh, okay. It's probably fine.
It's not.
No, I mean it's probably fine.
No, but it's not though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I'll just have to fight him, right? Realistically, it's okay.
Yeah,
get over it. All right. Let's see what I could fight. Tunis. I could fight Savoy. I could fight Florence, and I could fight Lucca. Perhaps a mix of the three. Who are you gonna fight? You need any help?
I'm probably gonna fight Byzantium, who's gonna call in Serbia and Circassia, but I'm just gonna ignore Serbia because what are they gonna do?
Subs at home. To rise up.
Yes.
Someone said Lathan needs more charity money for a kitchen fire and power balance. Jeopardy. The show must go on. Hey, thanks for the $5. I can't legally say that yes because that's fraud. But thank you.
Oh, I need to hire more people to man mission tree when army.
There was some crucial words missing if you wanted me to interpret what you were saying there.
No, I think I got my point across.
Is the game slow? Why is the game slow?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm getting huge lag right now.
Like, how do we fix that? Chat, how do we fix it?
Chat, fix our internet, please. Thank you.
Would it be better if you hosted?
I don't think it would make it much of a difference. It's literally like peer-to-peer, right? It's going across the Atlantic one way or another.
What happens if we go speed 4?
I think it breaks everything. Yeah.
It seems alright.
It seems.
It seems fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I choose to ignore it.
Okay.
Oh god, you have to leave the Empire. There's no point me allying Austria. Can I ally France?
Ooh, what if I can join the Empire?
You want to join?
That would be funny as hell. I can't lie.
Bro, pulling up?
No. Well, Actually, it would let me invade Ferrara,
I think I could
and I
also,
would be able to get that estuary.
I could fight Ferrara for you.
What do you mean for me?
Like, if I get a claim, I could declare war, call you in, and then you...
Oh, true. True.
You know? Try turning down your graphics
do know.
settings. I don't think it's the CPU intensive EU4 that's doing this, chaps. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know. We might be going too fast.
It's
How's your CPU like?
It's calmed down now. Look. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's fine for me now.
It's yeah.
I'm actually trying to. I'm getting a new PC.
Oh really?
Well, I have a better one in this. I should have hooked it up, but because the whole EU5 thing, I had a better PC ready, but I was like, I don't want to play EU5 on like the really good PC, because then, you know, if people watch my video and they're like, oh look, see, there's no performance issues. It's like, well, nah, it's just the PC is really good. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so like the funny part about that is that even though I did record it on my pretty good PC, it still didn't run that well.
Okay, so I did nothing.
Yes.
Else.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know if you really accomplished much with that.
It's the thought that counts. I'm trying to get across
Yeah.
motives that I'm a person with integrity.
Oh, for sure.
You sound
It's a noble motive.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I just have like one PC and like a laptop that probably won't be able to run it.
I wish you the best of luck with that in your future endeavors. I mean, you got what once. Oh, dude, this one thing I want to start doing, and you should join me in this. I'm gonna start pretending to leak the release date.
Oh, that is excellent.
Because we don't know, right, what the release date is.
Yeah.
Just for context for everyone at home, we don't know what the release date is. But it'd be fun if we just started making it up and then pretending like we knew. But I think that might get us into trouble.
Maybe we should ask if we're allowed to do that. I would love to do that.
There's a lot of things that I don't ask Paradox.
Yeah, because they're chill like that, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. For the most part.
The boys try desperately not to bite the hand that feeds. Let's go.
try to navigate the minefield without stepping on something we're not supposed to.
No, I was in the announcement video. So I'm untouchable. I got actually a message saying, "Lath, you're untouchable. You can say whatever you like."
True. Oh, you got that in writing.
Yeah. It's strange enough. It's a legally binding contract. You going after Byzantium?
Oh shoot.
Dislike this man?
Yeah, I'm going after Byzantium. Yeah, I'm just gonna
downvote. The nation of Genoa strongly condemns this action.
Does it? Does it really? Because you got like 96 opinion with me. I think you're kind of fine with it, to be honest. Not seeing very strong objections here.
I have a pretty strong objection insofar as I didn't do it first. I thought I was real tempted to do it myself, but I thought you already said you're going after Byzantium. I thought it'd be a bit of a faux pas for me to hop in first.
Like, it would make it funnier. I'll give you that. It would actually make it funnier, and I would laugh. But then I would probably kill you. I mean, I'm just being real about it.
All right, well, I'm not going to cancel that diplomat.
Yeah. Just cancel that spy network real quick.
No worries. I want to try and ally France. Oh, they'll ally me. I've made it. Just too good. Because I'm thinking...
remember me when you're #1 French ally.
Who? You?
He's made it.
Who are you?
Yeah, remember me when you made it.
I don't remember you now, mate. All right.
Oh, shoot. No, that's fair.
Understandable. Oh, we've got 4 years left until we have to spin the wheel. We've got to get strong before then.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I got to go after Byzantium so that when I get absolutely nuked by the wheel, I have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
And that is a rebellious subject.
That doesn't seem too good.
It'll work out, probably. I'm sure they won't mind getting Constantinople sacked another time. What's a second sacking after one sacking?
Second sacking? Technically, it's just a continuation.
Just a second sacking between friends.
Yeah. Someone pointed out that firstly, my router is dead. Someone pointed out that I'm still in the announcement video and it's on loop on the Steam page, which is true. The funny thing about that is I actually had someone the other day recognize me not from YouTube but from the announcement.
You're literally John Universalis right now. So I mean, Can you even blame them?
I mean, I don't. They did ask me why I was in the trailer. They're like, "Who are you?" I like you know. I know who you are because you're in the trailer. But like, who are you? And then, have you ever been in a situation where you have to like gently explain to someone that like, so I make YouTube videos and they're like, and he looked at me dead in my eyes and went, "And that was enough to put you in the trailer?" Like, all right, okay. Oh,
You're stronger than me, because after that, I'd probably just throw myself off the railing. I mean,
it was close.
yeah, no, that's
just it hurt, bro. It stung.
I had something similar on my EU5 gameplay video. They're like, wait, they gave EU5 to a VTuber. Like, who is this? And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll kill myself. But like, thank you.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna go.
I just realized that I actually don't have my chat open. Maybe we should pause for a quick second just so I can do that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Just been completely ghosting chat. I haven't even been reading anything real quick. And I pressed a button. Oh, hold on. Maybe you should press it.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll press it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do this, and then let me just pump it.
It's so paused right now.
I totally believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you because I'm trusting you with my life right now, and you would never betray me. I complete trust with you. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, is my thing? Did I mess up my thing? Wait, hold on.
What did you do?
We might. I don't know what I did. Hold on.
God, this is why I don't do business with VTubers. Ugh, God. Are you actually live?
Oh wait, no, hold on. I am live, but for some reason it's on a different stream thing. What is wrong with this everything? Shoot. Hold on. Pause.
Chat, point and laugh. Point and laugh.
No, that is fair. They can actually point and laugh. I will completely. That is completely acceptable. It is completely acceptable for them to point and laugh.
Wait, actually, I didn't have music. There you go. Look at that, some background music.
Yeah, no, that's kind of oops.
Like, how bad is it? Like
it's a bad of an oops where for some reason my streaming software said, "Hey, do you want to actually start a completely different YouTube stream instead of the one that you scheduled?"
Yeah.
And then I tried to move it to the other one, and it said, "An error occurred. Please kill yourself." Sorry, that's not really what it said, but that's pretty much what
it's kind of crazy for YouTube though.
Yeah, I don't know why I would say that, but
here before the new house fire. All right, cheers. I don't want that. I don't want that up where it's just like people start spamming. Yo, I was here. So this is the craziest comment I ever got was, well, not the craziest, but a pretty bad comment was, I was here before the allegations, and someone responded to him in the comment saying, "What allegation?" He said, "There aren't any, but just in case there are, I'm here before them." So then people start thinking there are allegations. You don't do that. You don't put "I was here before the allegations" or "I was here before the fire," because then people are gonna ask you, "Oh, what was the allegations?" It's just, I don't need that in my life.
It's kind of messed up.
People are out here to get you, always, chat. Never forget that. What were the allegations? There weren't allegations, Lady Magnus. Don't do that. There were no allegations.
Okay, hold on. It should be the correct stream right now. I don't even know how it did that. It just said, we're not going to send it to the stream that you sent it to. We're just going to make a new one. I don't even know how it did that. Okay, it should be working the way that it was supposed to be working the whole time. But it's not. It just, okay.
Sure.
It's a good thing I checked my YouTube chat because I'm like, yeah, no, that was, professional streamer, by the way.
There you go. Oh, God, everyone's yelling about allegations now. Never forget, never forgive. There was nothing to forget there was nothing to forget, therefore you can't come on, man. What is this? There were definitely allegations. You can't just say they're allegations. There aren't allegations.
Professional streamer allegations.
There's no allegations.
And I'm beating the professional streamer allegations.
Yo, but you see, there's an actual allegation because you messed up your stream. There's at least an allegation for that. I didn't do anything. Please don't do anything cancelable. I watch your CK3 videos almost every day. I haven't done anything. Don't ask me to not. Like, I didn't do anything.
They're pleading with you. Please
don't be cancelled. I didn't do anything.
Please don't be cancelled.
You come like, don't cancel yourself. I didn't do anything.
Not yet. That's what they're asking you to do, is not get yourself canceled.
Someone's offering a message of support. They're saying, we're going to be here for you no matter what. We don't believe the allegations. How are there factions forming? The pro and anti-allegations. You can't say the allegations aren't true if there were no allegations. Because that's even bad. You can't be like, no, I stand with Lathe. I stand with Lathe. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, man.
I think chat should keep doing it.
No, don't. You fucking...
I will make a mountain out of this molehill, okay? I will...
Now people saying
I will also stand with Lathe against the allegations.
No!
Forming the YouTube factions, we're getting the drama channels on this. We're gonna get even worse. You don't want this to happen. We're gonna get the VTuber drama channels on this. That's when you know it's bad.
I don't want that, but also I like Lily just became a lad, like became a YouTube member. The person who said, "Please don't be cancelled, Lathe." Like I watch your security videos every day. Firstly, thank you very much. Shout out to you. But also, like there are people now spamming hashtag free Lathe. Because then the implication is like people are gonna read that out of nowhere and go, "Damn, what did he do?"
Free my boy. He did nothing wrong.
Literally, I didn't do anything wrong.
He did nothing wrong.
I didn't do anything.
I've got everything set up the way that a professional streamer is supposed to.
Nice.
Yeah, we should be good now. We should be good.
Let's crack on. Oh god, I'm showing my support. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Lathe, you did nothing wrong. Don't acknowledge the allegations.
Yeah, just keep on not acknowledging them.
I'm trying my
it'll work out
hardest,
fine.
dude. So far, that's what they all say, Lathe, but I believe you. That's. Oh.
Yeah, no worries, man. I stand with you.
I appreciate that. That's nice. That's so great. I really shouldn't. I'm gonna get the political disaster. I did all this for a joke, for the meme, for the haha funny. But I am gonna like.
You're actually gonna get.
Yeah, for sure. It's done. Like, yeah, that's okay.
Good luck with that.
I'll fight it. Just like I'll fight these non-existent allegations.
I just saw someone else in the chat asking, could you please get cancelled instead? Because we're making them want to play EU4 again, and that's bad for their mental everything, allegedly.
Corbett tells viewers to engage with mental illness.
That's just kind of, actually no, that actually is kind of part of my brand. Like as a joke, kind of.
Oh man.
What's
the point of the stream? You'll find out in
Schrodinger's
3 years.
joke. It's Schrodinger's gambling, actually, because the joke is about gambling, but every time I mention it, it's a gamble whether or not I'm being serious.
That's just gambling.
Exactly. It's like a meta commentary.
If you call it meta commentary, is it still a meta commentary though? That's the question.
Yes, because it was before I mentioned it.
Great.
The observation does not change the fact. We're not working with quantum physics here.
Wait.
Okay, I don't. The observation of the fact does not change its truth statement.
So there are police outside my house, and apparently chat can hear them, like where they drive past.
Okay, so like, what did you do?
Okay, we're back on this, huh?
I mean, it kind of writes itself.
God.
The allegations are getting worse by the day, it seems.
Yeah, there are. Okay, if there were no allegations, explain why there are sirens outside your house, Late. Oh God.
That's the life of a streamer. Like you hear sirens outside, and you're like 90% sure you're not getting swatted, but you can't be too sure.
I'm good, bro. There's yeah. I'll be surprised if they were up here. I don't think they could be bothered.
True. All the way in the middle of Nowhereville, England.
You can say, I live in Birmingham. You can say that. What are they gonna do? Track me down? Pull up.
I wasn't gonna
pull up. See what
just
happens.
drop the name of the city real quick. Pull up the Birmingham.
I'm here for it. Pull up. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna turn up.
You'll have a nice chat and like a firm handshake, maybe a photo.
I can't wait to happen. Now the problem is if someone recognizes me in Birmingham, I'll be like, so do you live here or did you? Or did you just happen to visit?
You just gotta tell them straight to their face, like, yeah, I've always lived here, actually, born and raised, the whole time.
There you go. All right, if I were to fight 15,000 Savoyards, they would beat my ass like a drum. So,
but have you tried?
Well, the last time we said that I now have the Looming Disaster that is 14% of the way there. So, you know.
Well, it's only 14%.
Yeah, the problem is I have no way of stopping it.
Have you considered killing all the burgers?
Don't. There's too many of them. That's the problem.
Ooh, you're gonna need a lot of arrows.
If they're, it doesn't tick
Yeah,
up
I
if
could see
they're
how that's an
like
issue.
hyper loyal, right? If they like, if it's above 60, it doesn't tick up, does it?
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely stall it for sure. If they're loyal, then it's not an issue.
But they're not disloyal.
Well, yeah, they gotta be
lower
like
than 60. So...
ultra loyal. They gotta be like kissing your boot.
Okay, so it'll tick up. That's fine. It'll still. That's we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, hello toast. All right. So I'm gonna get Tech 4, and then I'm going after Lucca, and then that'll give you an opportunity to go after Ferrara. That I think is the play.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just beat up Byzantium by then. Ooh, the Ottomans hate me. They don't want to give me access. That makes a lot of sense, but I don't like that.
But I disagree. Respectfully.
Yeah, I can't fault their logic, but yeah, maybe they should not. I think.
Leith is hiding in Birmingham to escape the allegations.
True, real.
Oh god. Right, I'm gonna
That's
ally.
what the move was for, actually. It was to hide his identity and start a new life.
Oh man, did I ever tell you about the bin burning problems?
The what?
So when I lived in Durham when I was studying university and I first started streaming, there was a problem because someone kept on burning all the bins, and like a police officer came to my house to ask if like anyone had done it, and I can't remember exactly what I said, but I like cracked some sort of joke, right? Which was in hindsight not a good idea, and he took it to be a statement of guilt, and threatened like what would happen if they caught me. So then from then on,
did you say something like, "Oh yeah, that was me"?
No, I didn't say something like that. I was like, "Oh, I bet you matched my description" or something like that, right? And you know.
Oh yeah, no, maybe that's not a good one.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
It wasn't good because I thought we were vibing because he was smiling and like, "Oh, you know, how's everything?" But then he just like his face dropped.
That's how they get you, man.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
It's building up that rapport, waiting for you to tell on yourself.
Yeah. So then anytime a bin was like set on fire close to where I lived, he'd knock on my door and say like, "Have you been at it again?"
Have you been at
like,
it again?
No, right?
Those are the allegations.
Those were the allegations. So that was actually a thing. So then, but like, my audience started having to go, being like, "Oh, you're burning bins." Then when I moved back, like after university had finished, my brain switched off. I want to preface this with my brain switched off. Then there was purely coincidentally, like 2 months later, a bin was burning in my close to my house, and like people were making a noise and smashing stuff up. So the police like knock on my door and they ask if I've seen anything, and I like made it like my brain switched off. I went, "Oh man, I can't believe this happened again." Like this happened where I lived previously. And sure enough, the guy like narrows and he goes, "So when you arrived is when the bins started getting burnt." And at that point, I was kind of stayed quiet, like I'm not saying anything. So they started to think that I was like burning bins anywhere I went. And bear in mind, this is
serial bin burner.
The difference, like Durham is the far north, and I lived in the south, right? So like, there's a big ability. And he went, "Yeah, it's not as strange because bins haven't been burning around here recently, but you're saying that." This has happened since you've been south. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not. This is, This is. I don't have anything more for you, officer.
It just keeps getting worse every single
time. Yeah. I made a mistake, chap. All right, you're only incriminating yourself. I know what I did.
And you'll do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Just like those bins.
Yeah, I hate them. There was actually a bin strike in Birmingham for a little while here. The
bin strike, like people just not using them or just not picking them up.
People like the bin collectors, they weren't collecting them because they were striking.
Okay.
So yeah, there's rubbish everywhere. Perfect kindling, if you ask me.
So I was about to say the solution then.
There you go.
Is to burn the bins.
Gotta get rid of them.
Maybe they should be focusing on maybe why the bins are burning. Maybe they didn't think about that.
Maybe they didn't. Who knew? Oh god, there's been more allegations. I don't think I could bid it.
Now we're in the justification phase.
I'm not in a justification phase. Firstly, there were never any allegations. Chat just started saying free lay. And then secondly, even if there were allegations, this isn't an allegation to do with me. I didn't burn the bins. I want that on record. I don't set fire to bins for fun. Do I think fire is fun?
No.
Yeah, sure. Everyone does. Setting fire things is fun. But it was not me.
Yeah, I mean, as per the last collab we were going to do.
Yeah, okay, that also, like, I didn't burn down my kitchen and subsequent house, all right? We had to, like, the problem was, all of my recording stuff was in the house. So everyone else lived in, like, a hotel because the insurance company was, like, had deemed it unsafe. You want to know this? It was deemed unsafe for human habitation.
That is,
my ass was still in the house making content because, you know, there's carcinogens everywhere. I just wore a mask.
Well, I mean, okay.
I had to. What am I gonna do? Like, that's my full-time job, so I can't. I can't not work. So I just sat in the smoky remains of like, because you saw the photo. I just sat there.
Yeah,
like,
I did see it.
Yeah. So I just sat in there. I was like, right. Well, I've still got to make content. Yeah, it was bad.
If you think about it like this, though, because like the level of carcinogens at that point is probably just the same ambient level that existed in like the 80s, like the 90s.
Sure.
So we're just bringing it back. We're bringing it back.
It was a throwback fire. Although,
it's retro week.
I will say one thing that happened is that, because to be clear, the house on fire, I put out the fire, right? I was like, I had not like horrible burns, but I was burned. I had like smoke inhalation, but I had successfully. You shouldn't do this, by the way. Like, obviously, if it's manageable, don't just run away. But like, if your house is on fire to the extent that my one was, don't try and put it out, because you will like. If you stay too long, you won't realize you're going dizzy and you'll die in a house fire. Like, don't do that. Yeah. But I in my head, I'm thinking, if I don't stop this fire, I'm not gonna be able to like work or make content. So like, I guess we're gambling today. That's genuinely what happened. So I was like, I'm fighting the fire. So if anyone says that Late doesn't put out for content, I fought fire for this. So that's the first thing, right? And so
literally fought fire for content.
In the insurance report, they're like determining what happened, right? And in the insurance report, they asked what happened, and we're writing it down. And he said, "So you put it out?" And I went, "Heroically." And he said, "Sure." And he actually wrote down in the report, man, heroically, like it's in the official report, like heroically puts out fire.
That one's for the textbooks. That one's for the records.
So good. So it's official that I heroically put out the fire.
I like how you had to add that, though. You just had to make sure he knew that it was
of course, that I was a hero.
Great act of courage.
Well, no one else was volunteering the information.
I guess.
I passed my sister on the way out. She had a suitcase, bro. She had a dog on the one hand. She packed the suitcase and left.
She's like, good luck.
Legit, she left with the suitcase. No one told me until like they started yelling, and yeah, bad. Not ideal.
So that was like right when the stream was supposed to start. Is when people started yelling.
Yeah,
like
my
right
father
after.
was yelling, fire! Call the fire brigade! Call the fire brigade! And everyone vacated the house apart from me because I was like, nah, I'm not doing.
They're like, he'll be fine.
They left.
Content either way. They're like, they believed in you, but like, not in the way they should have. Maybe.
No, everyone left. Even like there was a fire brigade came.
I would never leave you.
You'd never leave me in a house fire?
Yeah, no. I wouldn't do that.
You'd be right there shoulder to shoulder with me, huh?
Absolutely. Just give me a second fire extinguisher. I'm right there.
I didn't have a fire extinguisher, bro.
Give me another pail of water, as long as it's not like a grease fire.
It was a grease fire.
Okay, you might be cooked, man.
Yeah, I was
I'm really
cooked.
trying to help you out here.
This was the problem. I was physically cooked. I had burns all over my arms.
Oh wait, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. You're doing good now, though.
No, bro. I was like, I got treated for smoke inhalation and burns, right? Like, it was bad.
Damn.
And I would also be clear. Remember when I texted you, I was like, bro, we're still streaming.
Yeah.
My instinct was still like, let's stream. I'm like, let's go. That's good stuff.
Man.
Imagine
if we did do the stream and then the adrenaline just wore off. Like 5 minutes into the stream, you're just like, oh yeah, that's crazy. I just have like 3rd-degree burns in my arms.
I am in pain and I am upset.
Almost as much pain as I'm in watching the Ottomans invade Byzantium.
It's basically the same thing, honestly.
It's like
Might be
practically similar level. True. True. Because like you can heal the burns, but this is never gonna heal my heart.
Exactly. Hearts don't heal, famously.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, let
Just
me.
like scar over or something. I don't know.
Hearts don't heal, they scar. All right, I wanna.
It sounds like
I
a
wanna fight
Tumblr post.
So what was you?
You get what I'm saying though, right? Like.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's what I expect from the VTuber community.
Okay, now
Edgy
hold on a
Tumblr
second.
posts.
Hold on a second. I never said I was a Tumblr user. Let's
Okay.
relax a moment.
Sorry, yeah, that was an assumption.
Yeah, those are the real allegations of today's stream.
All right, let me. Those. Let me. I'm gonna attack Laka. All right, there we go.
Nice.
Found Laka. I got Tech 4. I got a 2/5 General. Should be good to go. And we have to spin the wheel in like 3 months.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cooked.
Chaps, you are not ready for this because this could ruin the run immediately. What are our rules on restarting? We don't?
Only if it's like really nation ruining, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only if it's like we sit there for the next 2 hours and nothing happens because of how bad it is.
I'm not built like that.
Yeah, like exactly. Like we can restart if it ends up being catastrophic.
We'll see.
More catastrophic than losing Constantinople to the Ottomans, because that's pretty catastrophic. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is
It's not
pretty
great.
bad. Like
Alright.
I'm literally fake EU4 player. Like yeah.
I will say, chaps, as well, the quirk of the rules is that only one of us has to take the punishment. So we spin the wheel, but only one of us has to do the punishment. So
Yeah,
we then
get to
have to
negotiate.
we have to try and bargain with each other,
We have to plead.
plead our cases.
State our case.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
It'll
What
be
about also
fine.
if we don't agree? I say we both have to do it.
That makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
It's literally what do you call that? The prisoner's dilemma or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like someone you gotta just volunteer, otherwise.
We'll say we have what do you think? We have like 2 minutes to decide who's gonna get it. Otherwise we both do.
Yeah. Okay. We can work with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, get ready. Chaps,
Oh,
you're about
shit,
to
I gotta
see the
move my
wheel.
army back. I gotta move my army back home first.
And do me a favor, chat. Anytime we bring out the wheel, start spamming wheel in chat. Because you're about to see it, and it's a thing of beauty. And by beauty, I mean it's horrific. Okay. 1450. So every 5 years, we spin this wheel.
Okay.
Here we go.
Pause. Okay. So I'm gonna bring it up on my screen because
Yeah.
I'm the one with the wheel.
All right.
You got it on your side, still working?
Yeah, I got it here.
Okay, perfect. Let me. Of course, mine stops working. Never mind. We're good. All right.
Give me a sec.
The wheel.
Here we go. So some of them, chaps, aren't as bad. Like scornfully insult someone, not bad. Lose a bit of prestige. Some of them are really, really bad. So I love the different variants of spelling of will, whale, wheel. Great. Yeah.
I just realized that abdicate or kill air actually does nothing for us because we're playing as republics. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll figure it out when we get to that one.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It can't be that bad. God, no, please.
Oh, we got
good.
lucky.
We're so
okay.
good.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
Now, it has to come down to, do we remove it from the wheel or not?
Yeah.
We didn't think about it. Yeah.
Oh, no, chat. What are you saying, scam? What are you saying, scam, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did
Tragic.
someone not get to decide?
Oh.
It's just skill. It's pure skill. All right. So we got
See,
like...
that's the art of gambling. My chat understands. My chat understands the art of gambling.
Oh, man.
Okay.
My chat's upset. All right. So that's the first wheel spin. Okay. We got to build 5 buildings. You have more problems than me. I think you
So-
take this one, bro.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually pretty fair. I have larger loans as well. I think I can accept that.
Cool.
I think
Okay.
that's reasonable.
Let's do it.
I'm willing to take that one.
So you got to start
Okay,
building 5 now.
So, yeah, okay. I can only build forts.
That's bad. That's rough. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's actually a horrible one to get first. Now I think about it, we could have gotten a better one.
Yeah.
That's 1,000
no,
ducats.
that's really not great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really not great.
Can I send you money? Let's see.
No, I'm just gonna take out the burger loan. Like it's fine. Oh god, it's gonna be so much.
That's 1,000.
Yeah, no, it's 1,000.
Lose 1,000 ducats.
It really is 1,000. Hold on, I'm gonna reduce inflation just to save myself like a little bit. It's not a lot. But it's gonna save me like 40 ducats.
Hey, look.
5 forts. Yeah.
Well, you can delete them afterwards. You just have to build them.
Yep.
Put them in
Yeah,
like
okay, let me do
Bergamo,
that one.
Verona. Like build up the Italian border.
No, because I feel like I'm gonna go to war with the Ottomans if I'm being real.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put them on the border with the Ottomans. I'm gonna put one in Ravenna and one in Venezia. I might even keep the one in Venezia, to be honest. That's not a bad fort to have. And then there we go. One last one right there.
If you love
My
your
5
fans,
castles.
you have to respin. This is a rough time for you to find out, buddy. But I'm a big opponent of parasocial relationships. I don't care about you all individually. I have no capacity to. I cannot love you. So, if you love your fans, you don't have to respin. That sucks, dude. Call your parents, call a loved one, because I can't help you with this.
You heard it here first, folks. Lath actually does not care about his fans.
I can't. I can't. I genuinely can't. As a collective,
That's
I can.
what I'm hearing. You should not give him any more money.
No, you should. You should, because they like this is my job. Absolutely, I'm an entertainer. I get paid for being entertaining. But at the end of the day, I can't care about you on an individual basis. And I think it's an unhealthy problem in our society where people do think that allegations were right.
No,
That's not an allegation.
Hater, I think. Yeah, the non-parasocial allegations. Those are deadly in today's environment.
Oh man. Lily's just turn up like, what the hell am I now financially supporting?
What do you mean?
This?
What do you mean you don't love each and every one of your viewers on a personal basis and remember all of their names and what they ate that morning?
Dude, I hate it when like some like content creators do that and they're like, I remember, I love each and every one of you. It's like, all right, stop it. Stop it, you money hungry bastard.
I don't know what you're talking about. I personally speaking love every single one.
All right, are we ready to get cracking?
They're like family to me. Okay, yeah,
They're like family to me. Damn, we're one big family.
That's what I'm like. I'm just saying I should be invited to the weddings of all of my viewers.
I mean, yeah, go on then. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I would. Oh man. I've been watching for over a year. I know what I signed up for. Hell yeah.
They should demand more from their streamers.
I demand
more parasocialness.
I demand more parasocial. I only read house fire and I clicked the stream. I'm disappointed. Like, disappointed what? I'm not dying in a house fire. This is why I can't care about you, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. Just go back to the old. I don't know if you still have like that partial fire.
God.
I do actually still have that VOD up, but
That's
because I
so
just changed
good.
it into a different stream after.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Oh no, it was fine. I don't even remember what I did that day, but it was super funny.
I remember what I did that day.
I'm sure you do.
You saved us from your burning house in a sense of part of the family. Nah, bro. What?
True, he saved an orphanage that day. From burning down.
Oh god.
Alongside his house, but that part's more important.
I actually threw the burning pan into the orphanage to save my house.
Oh, it was a ploy to do like insurance fraud with the orphanage.
It actually did nothing. They just were really upset at me. I failed to burn down the orphanage, but they knew I tried. They calmly put out the grease fire. And then they just stared at me judgingly.
And they didn't even get like reimbursement for whatever got burned. It was just like everything went wrong.
Oh man.
No money, burnt things.
No money and burnt things. I'll tell you what, that goes hard as an album like name.
True.
No money and burnt things.
We should start a band.
You want to start a band? I can't sing, nor can I play an instrument. But I want to.
Okay. I can't really do either of those things. I just think it would be funny.
You had a karaoke stream, I saw.
Okay, that's not the same thing as being able to sing.
Now, I'm gonna have to hide this guy or put him in timeout. To be clear, it's not because you're saying Free Palestine. It's because you keep spamming it every couple of seconds. So I'm gonna put you on timeout for a minute, buddy, alright?
He gets to go in the box.
He has to go in the
penalty
box.
for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
It's not because of what you're saying.
It's mostly the spam.
It's because the spam of what you're saying.
Do I care about Republican tradition as Venice? I actually don't remember.
Probably. Oh God.
Because you have like that weird form of government, right?
I'm baiting the Ottomans into fighting me.
What?
I said what I said.
What did you?
It said there was a
God,
thing
doing?
on an event, and it said there was a chance they declared war. But they didn't. We're good. Look, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Oh, you know what
down.
it is? Was that for that little fort, that thing that Genoa technically owns that's near Constantinople but isn't shown in EU4? Where they're like, hey, give it to us. Then you can be like, no.
Maybe?
It was probably that. Because historically, they did have that thing. Maybe I shouldn't rival the Papal States. That seems like a bad idea. Oh boy. Yeah, economy's really not doing great. Maybe I'm not going to go to war with the Ottomans, now that I've tanked my economy by 1,000 ducats.
Maybe I won't fight the Ottomans. That's a sad statement. You should fight the Ottomans.
Yeah.
You should do it.
I think you should fight the Ottomans.
I can't.
What if we do it together with the power of friendship?
Yeah, okay. I'm down.
Okay, perfect. All right.
I have no friends though, so.
Okay. Well, like you got me. We're cool like that.
Are we? Last time I spoke to you, my house burned down.
Last time you spoke to me, we were having like sangria or something. I don't know.
We were having sangria
back in Spain.
Yeah, that event. Which, by the way, people was saying like, "Oh, Leith, why didn't you go? Why didn't you go?" I went. I just didn't break NDA. What do you want me to do? Crazy. Oh. Bro, you not
I had to
believe
sit
the
on that for like a
message.
full month. That's why I actually stopped covering the Tinto Toxin streams for a whole month.
Yeah.
I was kind of afraid of saying something I wasn't supposed to. Like, it's just, I just don't want to just slip like that. Like, oops, my bad.
Sorry, lads. Messed that one up.
my bad.
No, I don't think I've ever leaked anything that I got sent.
Yeah, not yet.
No, there's always time. Ooh, that could be fun. How
Still
do
got
you
a career left.
for now. How do you feel about fighting Ferrara? Would you like
Sub
to
me
do
and
that?
coach. Yeah, no, I can do
Okay,
that.
so that means you would have to fight Florence on my behalf.
On your behalf.
Yeah. Well, because I'd declare war on
like-
Florence. Because if you want Ferrara, I'd have to declare war on Florence and call in.
I
Ferrara.
gotcha. Yeah, no, that's fair. I can do that.
All right, cool. Let's do that then.
I mean, like 1 month for morale, and then we're totally
You
chilling.
let me know when.
Double the spy network as well.
Go for Sardinia.
You're gonna vassalize Luca.
Am I?
Is that it?
No, I was just gonna straight up declare war.
Wait, no.
I was originally gonna do that, but they don't have any
okay.
allies. Like,
Oh, okay, never mind. No, never
ready?
mind. I gotcha. I am indeed ready. Me and my gargantuan navy, which is costing me a lot of money, but I'm Venice.
My navy is hiding.
Well, maybe you should tell it grow a pair.
No, because they will die. Look, it's not about the size of the navy, okay? It's about how you use
the
it.
way you use it.
And
No,
my
that's fair,
navy
that's
is not seeing any other navy for a long time.
fair.
It's yeah, a little bit rough.
It's had a rough streak.
Yeah, well, it's just hiding out in the Mediterranean. What's the Golas campaign? Survive. For context, those of you who are just joining us, every 5 years we have to spin a wheel of torment or the nexus of torture, depending on whose stream you're watching, and and then we have to negotiate to see who's going to take the punishment. Yeah, so that's the plan. Some of them are a bit more tame. Some of them are bad. Like for example, Corbett just had to drop 1,000 on forts.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
That was actually real life dollars as well.
True. Yeah, I actually own, or I owe Paradox money now because of
Yeah.
that.
It's pretty bad.
To take out a loan for those. Yeah.
He bought a line of fortifications in Albania. Okay,
I did.
I'm gonna level with you. I think it'd be really funny to like crowdfund stuff. I don't know, things like that are stupid to me. They're really funny. Like, for example, like buying a fort in Albania. You can actually do that. You can buy like a fort. I just think that's really funny.
We're talking like in real life.
Yeah, in real life, you buy a fort now because it's like the most has the most bunkers per square mile of any nation, right? Because it was allied to
I thought that would be like Switzerland or something.
Nah, it was aligned to China during the Cold War, so it's surrounded by considered everyone unfriendly, right? And you got paranoid maniac at the head, so loads and loads of forts, like just all of the forts. So, I'm thinking we could definitely crowdfund a fort and have like, you know.
Yeah, we could like have a trip to Albania.
Yeah.
All the Paradox. Like we should just make it a whole Paradox event. Like we just.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their own fan bases to help crowdfund the Albanian fort, and then we just hang out there.
I just
that's gonna be the new streamer house for Paradox. It's just a fort in Albania.
What if we met in the fort in Albania? Oh my god.
I'm sure it's a nice place. I've never been to Albania.
It depends who you ask.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But yeah,
I like to give the benefit of the doubt for any location I'm speaking of. Like, I'm sure it's a nice place.
I don't.
And then you have all the people who live there, and they're like, no, it's actually like the 7th layer of hell.
It was
like,
number 6 for a while, but it
cool.
recently got worse.
Yeah, somehow it downgraded or upgraded depending on how you think of it.
Somehow it got worse. The Star Wars writers got a hold of it, and it just got worse.
It got hotter, so it got to the 7th layer. Cause you know, like wait, no, the heat would rise. Never mind.
Not in hell.
Is the 7th not in hell? No, it just stays at the bottom.
Well, I don't know. I didn't make the place, but I imagine so, right?
I guess.
Like, can't have the bottom of hell be like less hot than the top? No.
I don't know. I feel like at the top you could have, because like it could be like an inverse hierarchy where like at the bottom is like not as bad as the top, and you keep people at the top because the heat rises. Keep like the worst people at the top, you know?
Yeah, but that flies in the face of everything.
I'm sorry, I didn't think I was speaking to an everything expert.
Yeah, I am an everything expert. Don't you forget it. You think they just got anyone to be in the EU5 announcement trailer? No.
That is fair. I don't even have a rebuttal to that.
You could stack wipe the guys in Ravenna.
I can try.
Let's go.
We'll see if they're gonna sit there or not.
Chat, you're about to watch a stack wipe. Otherwise, me and Corbett aren't friends.
Don't say that so close to the month tick. I was actually pretty close to not even getting there before the month tick.
Oh!
It's not gonna be a stag wipe. I've played this game too much. I know what it looks like.
All right, so right now, chats, if you custerize to my Discord, I'm uploading a file called CorbetExposed.exe overnight, and it's going to show all of his worst moments.
How is this still not a stack wipe?
Generally, just a bad person. It's a lot. There's a lot of allegations. I'm just saying.
No, me with the allegations.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of allegations. But those allegations are that he's a real swell guy. No, I don't have any allegations. I'm not. Don't do that. That's
not even the bin burning. Not even the bin burning allegations.
Dude, I feel like at some point something's gonna happen. I'm gonna like be tied to the bin burning for some reason.
They're gonna listen to this VOD. They're actually listening to it right now, and they're like,
we got him.
We know it was that guy. Yeah, we got him. Mr. Social Streamer himself.
Oh man, what a stupid acronym.
It was very unfortunate.
I chose it, for those of you wondering, it used to be called, the newer guys might not know this, the Social Streamers. That's because me and a buddy came up with this when we were 14, and I was a fan of alliteration. And I didn't think too hard about it. Because, you know, I didn't think it would be my moniker for my job. So then SS was, not great.
Yeah, maybe historical tragedy right there.
Yeah, no idea. We move.
But hey, you managed to pull through on that rebrand. That's good.
Yeah, it's just me now.
Just Lathe from Lathe.com.
I got. Is that an address?
I don't know. You should grab that if it's not.
Nah, I can't
already
be bothered to
taken.
do that, bro.
It could be like your own streamers. Like,
Let
you ever
'em have
see
it.
like some streamers do that?
I'm not doing that.
They have like their own website where they have. Okay, all right.
I checked. So the reason I was saying that, is because I didn't want someone in chat to go and nab it. I was like, that's actually a great idea. But if I say it's a great idea, someone else is gonna go and get it, right? You know how much?
Overall,
How
like,
much?
Someone probably bought it right
Oh,
now.
but someone has it right now. You know how much they want for it? $65,000.
God damn.
So
I
we
need to
could
get into
either have
the
a fort
making
in.
website business.
Big about. We could either have a fort in Albania or.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I really like the fort idea.
It is cool.
It is pretty cool.
Not as cool as EU5 releasing on the 1st of April, 2026.
True. Actually, funny you should mention that because there's a theory that it will because the start date in EU5 is the 1st of April.
You know that's... Yeah, sure. Let's compete with GTA 6. That's sound strategy.
Did I say GTA 6 by accident?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's around then, isn't it?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah,
They keep delaying it every 3 days.
Nah.
I have no clue anymore.
Bro, no, GTA 6 is getting released in May. So
Well, okay. How much?
No
do you
games
think
company in the
player
country-
bases overlap?
And you do not want to compete with GTA, and because it's not just the player bases, it's the media.
I know it's the whole cycle for sure.
You want anything to do with it. You want to be so far out the way.
Yeah, in fact, so far out of the way that when it releases, I will immediately become a GTA 6
Oh,
streamer.
dude, absolutely.
That's the pivot right there.
I'm so excited for that, because everyone will watch it.
That's
That is
true.
cool.
That was a joke, but unironically,
No, for sure.
good.
But think about it. We could make like a one of those. You know, they've got like you could do like GTA Online and stuff. It'd be great.
True. I will admit though, I did not play GTA 5, not even a little. I think like maybe once when I was 14 at my friend's place.
Okay, so you didn't have friends growing up.
Okay,
Is that-
calm down for a second. Let's
just
not
saying.
come out swinging.
I'm not coming out
Let's
swinging.
relax
I'm
for a
I'm
moment
trying to
here.
get to the sort of root cause of what can only be described as half a childhood. You didn't play any. What about the previous GTAs?
No.
You've never played Grand Theft Auto San
You
Andreas.
understand what it means to grow up in a household where you have parents that don't let you play GTA.
Nah, I feel sorry for you. Hey, Florey, GTA 6 with EU4 streamers and we just start painting the map anyway. That's what I'm saying.
True. They need to give us like map painting politics in GTA 6.
I'll say this though. Can you imagine? Like, it'd be so good because imagine GTA 6, right?
Yeah.
But with like the EU4 streaming group. I swear, like now that's gonna be insane.
We could pull that off.
That's gonna be so good. Imagine gunning down Florian in an alleyway. I regularly
pause for a second. Hold on. Clippers, please do not do not take that one out of context.
Take it out of context. I mean, it's in context. I mean what I say.
Oh no.
Nah.
He's saying it with his chest.
Florian's saying, lol, be careful.
Yeah, be careful. He's gonna be the one gunning you down.
He's gonna appear
GTA 6.
outside being like, you said what? Alright, let me
Yeah,
sort
you-
these peace deals.
He's not saying be careful for the
No.
like, out of context clips. He's saying be careful because he's gonna pull up on you.
He's sending me a DM right now being like, I heard you chat. I heard you want some
like,
smoke.
He's like, I'm actually on my way to Birmingham right now.
How much for Ferrara land do you want? Both?
Really depends on
It's
how much
15,
aggressive expansion
15.
that is. 15 per province or for both?
Both.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, I'll take both then.
Alright.
Might as well. They're both in
That
the
is
market.
true. Flory got demonetized for being associated with a violent criminal organization. He knows people.
Oh my
bro.
god. Yeah, I watched Flory's video on making the new channel, which it really sucks, man.
For those who don't know, Flory is going to hunt down every single achievement. I can't remember what is it, 373 and 373. I'm not sure what it was, but it is. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited for that.
I will be there no matter what.
I'll be there no matter what. I might have taken too much land, but I don't know that I care. No, it's actually fine. Cool.
Let's see. It can't be that bad. Oh yeah, oh, you're totally fine. You're chilling. Oh, I am not chilling. Oh God. What have you done to me? Laith! 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 What have you done? Laith! You've doomed us all! I can't hear him, but I know he's cackling over there on his end. Oh my God, man. What have you done? What have you done?
You got allies, yeah?
What have This isn't even on the wheel.
Nah, it's not.
This is just sabotage.
In my defense,
Treachery.
it
Betrayal.
it did only say 15.
I said I just wanted the Ferrara land.
Oh, I thought you said give me both.
Ferrara land. That's a lie. I'm calling your bluff on that. There's no way.
Go back and watch it.
Oh, I'll just take all the Ferrara land. That's easy. Just 15. And then I look over and I have all of China knows I'm here now. Like,
yeah, all the Ferrara land. All the Ferrara land. What did you think? What's Modena? All the Ferrara land. All the land belonging to Ferrara.
But not Pisa and Firenze.
Oh, I gave those to you.
Oh my God. What have you done?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no. You want to give me those promises?
Doomed me.
Okay, we can get out of this. We can get out of this. We can get out of this. What needs to happen is I need to break the lines with you. Then
What?
I need to join the coalition.
No, this is your fault.
Nah. Then I need to join the coalition.
Ride or die, homie. We're in this together now.
But if I
started this problem, you're cleaning this mess up.
But if I break the alliance and you survive 5 years, I can declare war on you for coalition and then just white piece it.
That makes a lot of sense. Maybe too much sense.
You want to ride or die it?
How bad is this coalition? Hold on. Oh, that's really bad.
It's
Oh
just
dear
not
God,
great.
that's so bad. I feel like the coalition's gonna fire before the 5 years are up. Like you can't join the coalition in time. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, do I have enough aggressive expansion on you? Yeah, I can. Oh, +2 yearly. Yeah, if I did it now, I should have enough.
It's like I'm gonna get declared on in within the 5 years.
Could you make
I'm gonna be dead by the time you can join that coalition.
Frankly, I don't know what I'd do that would change anything.
We gotta lock in.
Yeah,
we have to lock in.
Okay,
I'm gonna ally France. I'm locking in.
Well, if you ally France, then like break the alliance and we have the contingency because I don't think I'm gonna factor in calculations. If they do declare, then I'll ally you. And call me in.
Okay, yeah, no, we can Let's
do that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Man, I can't believe that Venice would take that much land.
Boy, I'm so evil intentionally taking that myself. I really decided to do that because I'm evil.
Can I have the land from Florence, please?
I thought you were going to take it. Isn't that necessary for the coalition war? Like you have to take the provinces and that'll reduce the aggressive expansion I have?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Like if you declare the coalition war, then like the amount of war score that I lose by decreases my AE, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just gonna also ally Castile real quick. Just gonna do that.
Oh no.
Apparently I have like the diplomatic capacity of God himself, so I'm gonna ally Poland too.
EU5.
Oh yeah, I'm allying Poland, France, and
EU5 players spotted.
I already have EU5 brain rot at this point.
Bro, it's the Inglorious Bastards thing. Oh, that's funny though.
Why am I guaranteeing the knights?
Now I can't wait for us to like. You're gonna have to no CB someone as well. Watch this. Have you seen what's happening to?
Because we had the 5 years.
Yeah, we've got the 5-year war. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Please.
Have you seen what's happening to Provence, by the way?
They're getting killed by France.
And also Burgundy.
Oh yeah.
It is a rough time.
That's gonna be me in approximately 4 years. That's gonna be me after this this upcoming no CB that's gonna happen. Dude, it's gonna take me like a decade to core this stuff too. I want you to know.
I know.
I want you to be aware of
I'm
the
gonna be
consequences.
clear.
of your
You're
actions.
saying this as if this is my fault.
You're saying that as if it isn't your fault.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
Like I want that on record.
Okay. Okay.
Look, if it was my fault, I'd put my hands up and say it. But I feel like it's more your fault.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because if you transferred the provinces over to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
Okay.
I'm glad we agree. Cool. We agree, right? Cool. You sound like my girlfriend when I'm upset. So what?
No, I'm totally cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. Yeah, no.
Okay, because sometimes when she does
yeah,
it, it's
no.
like she's not cool, you know. It's.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. No.
But we're good, right?
Yeah, no. We're yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
So there's no allegations, right?
No, not these allegations. Those
Not
are-
these. Great. Ah, hello, Koi Fish. Is this EU5? Big man, you gotta get the glasses.
I'm feeling like I'm playing EU5 with how many consequences I'm getting
With the consequences of
for
my
taking any kind of territory.
Look, I really feel like in a year's time we're gonna spin the wheel. It's gonna say something like, have a well cooked meal, and we're gonna laugh about this. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be like go on a camping trip and go fishing, have a good time. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this could get really nasty if you have to like delete your entire. Well, I suppose I'd probably be the one taking the punishment on this one.
Oh, I hope so. You. Please, man.
Oh no!
The coalition keeps growing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look just yet, but like on a scale of like 1 to 10, how bad is it?
For the position I'm in right now, probably like an, I don't know, Chad. Does that look like an 8? No, it can't be that bad. It's like a 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
Yeah, but only because I've allied France, Castile, and Poland.
Oh, okay.
And,
so
and
you
after
had me
doing all
worried.
that, now
like-
it's a 7.5. If I didn't ally like one of those countries, it'd probably be like a 9.
Yeah, you know the problem when I'm gonna declare this like coalition war on you? It's gonna break alliances. So we have to decide because
in the last moment, I can break my own alliances.
Okay.
Like when you're ready to declare war on me, I
Sure.
can break my alliance with like France.
And Austria.
That's the one you're worried about, right? I'm not. Oh wait, am I allied to Austria?
Yeah. I'll do.
Oh, I am. Right. Okay.
I'll break my alliance with France. You break yours with Austria. How's that sound? We do the little
yeah,
one
sure.
for one.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
And then I can take land in a coalition war, right?
Yes, you can take land in a coalition war, I think.
Oh,
And I
that's
think whatever I
perfect.
lose in terms of war score gets taken off my aggressive expansion.
Nice. Yeah, so this
So
will
we
be fine.
should
This
be
is-
good.
Yeah, this is not even going to be a problem.
Yeah, no, just a slight hiccup.
As a narrative device, this would be like a little arc, you know, and then we're going to be better friends afterwards. This would be
Yeah,
great.
we call this like the betrayal arc.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
betrayal is a little strong.
The treachery arc then, perhaps.
Treachery again implies that I tried to do this.
Okay, how about the gross oversight arc?
Okay, I'll go for the gross oversight. I'll accept. I'll allow. Oh God.
Chat's making fun of me
No,
for
I
mothballing
clicked
my
the wrong
army
button.
when there's what?
I lost 50 military power, which might not sound that bad, but in the context of I want to use all of my points on tech before the wheel spin because I'm scared that it's gonna say like, you know, lose all your mark points. Ugh.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really close to the next Miltech. too.
Yeah, I messed up.
Oh, I'm not even gonna get it. I'm gonna get that tech in November.
I was gonna get it in January, but that -50s means I'm gonna get it in May.
Yeah, so we're cooked, right?
Oh god.
Well, we can't be that cooked. Like, no, it's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Oh, and my ruler died as well.
Oh, so someone says in chat, Leith thinks he can take provinces in a coalition war? ? I'm pretty sure you can, though. I don't know if he's trying to gaslight me. I think you can. And if not, then at the very least I can give the provinces back to Florence or something. I don't know.
Well, you...
Like, if you can't take the provinces in the coalition war, but we
Well,
still
then we
need to
just
have
delay...
the coalition
Yeah,
war.
we could just also just white peace.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't lose the aggressive expansion in that case. I'd still be, like, pretty much stuck. But
it's time.
it is time. Oh, boy. It's
You're gonna take
everyone's
cause and
favorite
return
part.
provinces, apparently. Okay, that's annoying.
Oh.
Do you want to give me this?
Okay, so maybe we're cooked. Well, we can at least white peace and, like, hand you...
Yeah.
Florida.
You're holding them hostage right now, contingent on me
Like,
breaking
you can just
the
get free
coalition.
stuff. You actually get 0 consequences for expansion. Okay, anyway.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna bring up
Let's do it.
the wheel.
If it's a chat decides, it's kind of weird, like it's over because they might just decide to end the stream. Should one of them be end stream?
Oh shoot! Should one of them be?
We'll put it on.
I feel like
bit.
that would be like a cop out. That would actually be saving us from
I just immediately end stream.
consequences of the wheel. Yeah.
Nah, if it gets that bad, I will set my kitchen on fire.
Okay, we should add that to the wheel. Actually, I think.
You'll set kitchen on fire.
Set like this new kitchen on fire.
Great. All right, go on then. Spin the
Okay,
wheel.
okay.
Let's have a look. Chats,
Right.
wheel, spam wheel. It's on screen. You know the rules.
Wheel moment.
So do I. Ideal. Actually, so ideal. Actually,
my God.
so ideal.
We're so back. It's peak.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
we're gonna
so
take that
good.
one off. Easy. We could both do this if we wanted to.
Oh,
I mean,
wanna
we're both
flex on
planning
them?
on it anyway, right?
Yeah.
We're yeah, rigged. Sure, let's go. Oh shoot, I've teleported on my screen. That's not good. Typically bad to have that happen.
Spam
Yeah,
break.
teleportation sickness. Anyway, yeah, I just gotta whoop whoop. That should in theory solve things maybe. Okay. So which alliance am I getting rid of? The Austria one, I think.
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
I thought you were getting rid of. Yeah, you get rid of. You get rid of France. I'll get rid of Austria because yeah, I think it works better.
Oh right, because you declare war on me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I get rid of. That makes sense.
So you get rid of France. I'll get rid of
I'm
Austria.
so afraid of breaking this alliance right
I know,
now.
right?
Like, the coalition just went from being like a 7 to maybe an 8 or 9 from that.
Austria's good. You should eat bread. How much do I need to eat bread, Leith? I don't know. $10 and I'll eat some bread.
It depends how much does like a loaf of bread cost at the store.
I'm not eating the entire
Just go
loaf.
buy one.
I'm meant to be on a cup, bro.
Okay. That sounds like quitter talk to me. Whole loaf or nothing.
Whole loaf. You would eat an entire loaf of bread for $10.
Okay, maybe not for $10.
See, so that's where we're at.
Okay, hear me out. $11.
How much for a whole loaf? Nah, bro. I don't want to. Because here's the thing: any amount of money that I would be willing to do it for would be an inordinate amount of money for me to ask from my audience. So I would pay money. Are we gonna crowdfund me eating a loaf of bread? Nah, bro. I'm not.
That's just a sub dono goal, to be honest.
I'll do that.
That would be.
Look,
Yeah,
a
that's
whole new stream coming soon with like, oh, I need one of those actually, like a member goal thing. I'll throw in 20.
Yeah.
What are you gonna throw in $20 for a whole loaf with no drink?
So, God, with no drink, that's insane. Nah, you're crazy.
I
for
just
that
don't
one.
want to do it. It'll hurt my stomach. $1,100. Yeah, I would do it for $1,100. Absolutely. But I'm not gonna just I'll do it for $1,000. Drop $1,000 and I'll eat a loaf of bread on stream. Like what?
Yeah, drop 2 red super chats.
I don't know how much those are worth.
I think they're each 500.
There you go. Would you eat a sardine
Wait.
for $2? No. Is this just
Maybe they're 500.
just turn into what Leith would do for money? $15, but you're allowed water. It's the water isn't the part I have an issue with. It's the loaf of bread.
Okay, if they double the amount, can it be 2 loaves?
So what does that mean?
Like 2 loaves in one sitting.
But that's now double the problem. Make you specify the currency.
I wasn't saying that I was coming up with solutions.
You're just making it worse. Great.
Yeah, I'm just making it
You're on
worse.
their
Yeah.
side. Double the profit rate. That's not how that works.
No, I think it is how it works.
No, it's not. That's
You
not
get double the
the
money.
It's the same. Oh.
I think no, he might be onto something.
He's not.
No, keep cooking. Keep
No,
cooking. I think
don't
he's
let
onto
him cook. The bread is burned, bro.
That just makes it crunchier.
Nah, you're wrong.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna walk that one back.
I've been warned by the Ottomans. When the hell did that happen?
I think they just don't like you.
Join the club, man. Honestly, Christ. I just think, where should I expand next? I kind of want to go after Tunis. Oh, both Granada and
I can't really
Morocco
go after
wouldn't come
anyone
in.
right now.
Both Granada and Morocco wouldn't come in, so I think it's probably a good time. Yeah, go on then.
Oh my god, it's just Lathe expanding me.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
you're the one that took half of Italy. I don't know what you expected.
Hey, let's calm down for a second here. Watch the VOD. Watch the VOD, and we'll see who exactly took half of Italy.
I mean, you're the one owning it. I got Lucca. I thought it's quite reasonable.
You scoundrel, you.
Okay, that's heavy. It's gotten nasty, chaps. It's really gotten nasty.
You scallywag.
Okay, now we're just throwing S words out. I'm gonna send in my 4,000.
Oh shoot! Yeah,
mercenaries.
someone in chat just made a really good point. What does it look like when you try to down me? Just out of curiosity. Notice anything?
Yep.
By any chance? Yeah.
But the problem is, but that's fine. You're a war leader. Well, what's the Ottomans got to do with it? It's also, I'm less scared of the Ottomans than I am the rest of Europe. Like, adding more people into this pot doesn't, you know, it's fine.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Who was that chatter? Name and shame. Name and shame. Huh? Make sure they never comment again.
All right, mods, send Srokid to the dungeons. Thank you.
Break his skull.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. I was just gonna make him ponder upon his actions.
No.
But
It's gone. It's too far. I don't forget. Right now, my mercenary company is doing their work. They're doing God's work. They're dead.
oh,
I don't actually want them around. Why would you leave behind the general? Okay, one sec. EU4's done me in. I hate it. Why would you?
Yeah.
It just like, why are they leaving behind the general?
he's on break.
He never started.
It's mandated. He's doing training right now.
Okay, this is the rough moment. One sec. James says, I tried to donate $10 to eat bread, but my card got declined. Says a lot about student life. Let's have a conveation about financial competency together.
Yeah, how about you go buy
donate to
yourself bread
streamers?
first?
Yeah, buy yourself bread, bro. And then like, don't donate to streamers if you don't have like the money. Don't do that. Not me, not anyone.
If your card ever declines trying to donate to a streamer,
Yeah, that's
perhaps
bad.
that's a moment of
That's-
self-reflection.
That's kind of bad. Well, I appreciate it. So, you know, you get all the props for trying to. But also, yeah, be careful, man. Can I donate
Wait.
Can I donate through Klarna? That's dystopian. That's dystopian. Imagine that.
Wait, that's
You
is that
donate
the
to your
finance-
you donate to your
Oh,
streamer
man.
through Klarna, bro. Donate to your streamer through like on finance.
We finance my super chat. There are a lot of people who would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you think about it, it's actually like the money's free if you just don't pay it back. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna take? You already have nothing.
That is true. Have you noticed that
they're gonna knock on my door, and we can look for the money together. Like, I haven't found it.
I haven't found it. We did pile in, bro. Thanks, extra pair of hands. I want to also point out
We're gonna
that
shake down the coach.
no, this is very dull for an EU4 stream, chap. So I apologize for this, but I'm shocked that people think like are surprised that Klarna is failing, and didn't report as much revenue. Yeah, the company that is asking you to like finance your Uber Eats, that's they target financially illiterate individuals, and you're like confused as to why they're failing their cash flow based on the fact that people aren't paying back the loans. That's what we're shocked about, huh?
Makes me wonder, like, what do they even do at that point? Like, that's their whole thing. They just like stop giving people loans.
They have other loans, like, but it was meant to be like finance, for example, like a photo shoot or like a wedding shoot with like, but they don't, because they mass send them out. The idea was, right, and this is as far as I understand it. Not that I'm that financial business.
Okay, we're getting the legal protections. Good.
There you go.
Keep going.
Nice. Basically, the general concept is most people pay back their loans, right? Most people will. And so if most people will, and you mass give out loans, then on average, you are shotgunning, you're scattergunning it, but you're going to come out on top because most people are going to pay back the loans. The problem is that doesn't account for the skewing of that, because the individuals that are more likely to use your services are those that don't have the financial literacy to be able to pay back their loans, because that's why they're, financing their dinner, which is never a good idea. Like, if you're financing your dinner and you're doing it on the basis that you can't afford a meal, you've messed up. Like, if you can't afford delivery and you get delivery, you've messed up. Not good.
I feel like that's just a fundamental fact of life. If you're financing delivery at that point, like, you're kind of cooked.
It's over.
I mean, yeah, the opposite of cooked, in fact, is you haven't cooked anything.
No, just anything. It's crazy. Honestly, it is crazy. Lathe low-key wrong. What? The credit loss rate is only 0.5%. It's not their credit loss rate. They have cash flow problems. James, I will turn this into... We will sit down and we'll debate the economics of Klarna if you would like. We could do this.
That would be an enjoyable stream. I would be down for that.
Their losses are bad.
Let's discuss the fiscal policy of loan companies.
It's not loan company. It's just Klarna.
It's just one
Klarna.
loan company. A singular loan company.
They messed up. Stack White Finances. Oh god, they're indebted to the burgers. They're not the burgers, bro.
That would be like being indebted to the banks.
Yeah.
It would be closer to the burgers.
Go on, let's pick up the free.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm invading the Ottomans. Yeah. Well, actually, I can call in Austria and Poland. Speaking of Austria, they just called me into Bosnia, so
sorry,
it's pretty cringe, to be honest.
Corbett going into Bosnia? Where was Corbett in Bosnia? Hello? Chat thinking an economics major. I'm not an economics major either. It's not about being an economics major. It's about like having a mild interest in reading earning reports.
Which I mean, to be fair, most people do not have.
Yeah, understandably. I just think they're neat.
That's pretty fair.
Buy your loan back later. Okay. Don't do that. This is not fine. Like, look, nothing I say is legal or financial advice, to be clear. But also, some people have successfully managed to wait for their debts to be sold to debt collection agencies for pennies, and then purchase those loans off of the debt collection agencies for pennies again. So they are the legal owner of their debt. Now, a lot of times they think they've done something with this, but they really haven't. I'm gonna pivot hard back to E4 now, otherwise we'll never stop. What's the idea of this run? So, myself, I call about trying to make as much money as possible, which is ironic given our subject matter that we're talking about right now. We're playing as trade republics, both Venice and Genoa. The problem is every 5 years we have to spin a wheel and go into crisis mode. That has had some effects, like it was down 1,000 ducats and we had to break some alliances. It has some horrible things, and later on it will have something like, end the stream. First time I late stream, it's about financing, lol. This happens a lot.
the breakdown into the finance discussion.
It happens more times than I'd like to admit. That or like social issues, but not like
that and like AI. Let's go
no
into the AI debate.
No. Sorry, I was trying to right click, but like there was a stupid dumbass like pop up from Theodoro, which meant I couldn't get my troops into the province.
I love multiplayer.
So the goal is to mess each other up, right? No, it's really not. We're trying to survive this together.
Oh, it isn't? Wow, I didn't know.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right.
That's really interesting.
You have Florence, bro.
I really don't want to have Florence right now.
I'd like Florence. We could come to a deal.
That's great.
Wait,
I think you should have had Florence.
I don't need to declare. If you lose a war, you would still lose aggressive expansion, right?
That's a good question. I thought it
think
was
so.
just the coalition.
I don't think it's just coalition war. I think if you lose a war, you still chat. If we lose a war, do we lose aggressive expansion if we lose provinces?
We're definitely gonna get gaslit here.
I think that's the case. No,
Maybe?
I don't know, man. No, I don't know. Yes, you do.
See, I told you, like no matter what the answer is, in the end, it's always going to be.
But someone could
gaslighting.
Google it for us.
No, but like, why would you Google for your favorite streamer when you could just feed them misinformation?
Because I need them to.
Well, you need to step up your parasocial game.
Yeah? I love all of you.
Yeah, you gotta make chat have
Chat,
your,
you don't need to go
your best
outside
interests
because
in
I
mind.
have your back. Friends could betray you.
Yep.
Family might say they don't love you anymore. But I will always be here for you.
Yeah, your favorite
that-
streamer will always be streaming.
Oh, there's Byzantine separatists in Genoa. Ugh.
I think you should let them win.
Yes, you lose AE. I just Googled. No, you don't. Okay.
Let's go.
I
so
Googled
bad.
it and you can pay off your AE with Klarna.
That's right.
Let's go. It's actually a great time to go into the sponsor of this stream. So today's sponsor is
God.
Klarna.
Let's go. Finance your Uber Eats today.
Finance your Uber Eats today. Finance everything. If you owe your friend $10, Klarna it back to them. I want Klarna,
good
the name
idea.
Klarna, to be as ubiquitous as like just, you know, paying it off later. Young men in the United States Klarna a Dodge Charger the first time they sign up to war with their signing bonus. It's great.
That sounds like that is an excellent financial.
It is. Talk to your recruiting officer today to find out more about Klarna and the prospect of war.
The prospect of war. Just slip that in there.
Well, I mean, they'll tell you. They'll be like, yeah, war's coming, innit?
They'll be like, yeah, just so you know, you might actually die.
Yeah, it's just, war's dangerous. This Tunis war looks brutal. It's not fun.
Is it? Speaking of war, I might actually invade the Ottomans, maybe.
Bro, it's back and forth on this.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and then I look over and I'm like, yeah, I could bring in Austria and Poland and have literally 150,000 troops in this war. But I also don't want the coalition to declare war on me. That's the main issue.
Yeah, that is a problem. I'm having a lot of rebel problems.
Oh wow, I wish I could really contribute to that by giving you Florence as well.
I wish you could too, man. This has not been a good
Actually,
game.
speaking of which, they haven't even risen up yet, so like maybe I could just give them over to you.
Hey, please do.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Well, I'm a war, so you can't. Lath, what's your credit score?
Oh well, what if I declare war and
I
force you to
don't borrow
accept peace?
anything. I don't need credit cards, nothing.
Bro doesn't even have a credit card. He has no
don't-
credit score.
no.
The banks,
I don't
the banks see him
exist.
as a ghost on the map. He's not real.
I am not real. That's how parasocial this relationship is.
True. That's also me because I'm actually an AI that was transferred to my computer from my host brain. That's why I'm a VTuber. That's how it works.
I'll back it.
What else can I do with this? Yearly Republican tradition. Consolidate power in the Doge. That seems a little authoritarian. I don't know. I'll take this one.
Let's see if we can win this naval fight against Tunis, which is not a good idea because they have like high galley combat ability at the start of the game, but I'm winning anyway.
Just built different.
Yeah, honestly.
Did you pick up the naval doctrine?
No. Don't need it.
Wait, I have a unique one. Ooh.
Yeah, Venice
Ship cannons 10%. That's actually not bad.
No, it is. It's good.
But I'm also broke, so I'm not going to take it.
Why are you broke, friend?
Yeah. I wonder.
Nice.
I wonder why.
When are the sports coming in? Or did they probably immediately deleted them?
Oh, yeah, I deleted all of them. I got rid of them immediately. Except for the ones I built over in Albania, because I might maybe fight the Ottomans.
You keep teasing me with this.
I think it's... Like, I'm waiting for the time to come where the coalition war happens, and then we'll move on from that, and then I get to curb stomp the Ottomans. That's kind of what I'm waiting for.
So you need me to not be at war right now?
How long's the truce we have?
Not long.
We don't even have a truce.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, no. Okay. You should join the coalition and then kill me. Can you join the coalition at this point?
I'm at war.
Barely. Wait.
Yeah. How long until I don't have the ability to...
We're gonna have an issue. We might have an issue.
You want me to... Okay, hang on. Okay.
This could be an actual problem. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second, because minus 52 aggressive expansion.
Yearly, right?
Okay. Are you able to join?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
I've just joined.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So I can declare the war.
All right. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't get any provinces devastated in this. But yeah, okay. So you can go with that, and I'm gonna request very kindly that you please do not stomp me into the ground in the following peace deal. Thank you.
Okay, I need to wait a month so I get the CB, then we're good to go. Coalition.
Yippee!
All right, is this gonna break any allies? Let's see. Coalition shows priority. Enemy allies: Ottomans, Poland, Austria. There's actually more numbers on your side, I think, than mine. That's the crazy thing.
That is very funny. Oh, you know what? I think a lot of the members might have ended up leaving or just not joining. Like Bohemia was going to join, and they're not in it. So.
Oh god, the lag. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Give it a sec. Jesus.
Okay. We good? Hopefully.
I think so.
Okay, so then I can offer you things.
No,
okay.
I was meant
to.
to.
I don't think I can actually give you Florence.
Yeah, I was meant to ask you. Yeah, well, that's fine. Well, what you could do is we could just white peace, right?
We could. Yeah, that would.
And just delays it 5 years.
Yeah, just delays
then
it 5
just
years.
do it.
I
Just
think
do it
actually
again.
a lot of countries would no longer be in the coalition if
that's
it's
the
white
idea.
peace right now.
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah. I'll just send a white peace then.
I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing, champ.
Please. You already did a really funny thing earlier. Too much funny. Too much humor.
Temptation's there. Damn, what a punitive war.
Like my life was in your hands, and you were considering like, is it valuable?
I'm
enough?
not gonna lie. The temptation was there.
I was on the altar of content, and you were like,
Do I
is it a
sacrifice
worthy
this man?
sacrifice? Whew, okay, we are so back. I'm gonna kill the Ottomans. I actually will do it. I'm not teasing this time.
You need a hand with that?
I actually think I don't. Funny enough.
Okay, can I help with that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you want to take stuff from it. That's totally cool.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh
but I
god.
do need to
Oh god.
ally
Oh
you.
no. Okay, I need help immediately if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. We're not going to war with the Ottomans.
Well, I just temporarily need some help. Namely,
Okay, yeah,
do you
you're bringing
mind?
me
I was kind of hoping that Crimea would deal with this. Can you send an army of like 10,000 men to Kaffa?
Yeah.
I got some
I can do
Romans.
that.
This Tunis war's been real rough, dude.
Wait, how'd you join the coalition? I thought you couldn't do that at war.
I can apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I don't know.
Funny thing is, like, I don't even have that achievement for joining a coalition.
Yeah, I know. I got it once.
Yeah, it's like impossible. The AI just never really gives you a chance.
They don't care enough.
They don't. It's crazy. It's almost like they play like responsibly and don't expand too much and don't get themselves in hot water that much.
It's got to be quick, by the way, if you don't mind, because it's
yeah,
like,
I'm bringing the Navy over like right now. I have 20,000 sitting here in Kataro. I'm just gonna send them right over.
Thank you.
But I would have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
That is true.
There are opportunities to be had. But no, I'll take care of it.
At this rate, Leith wouldn't qualify for his own tournament. There's a reason I'm one of the commentators and not a player, chaps.
Yeah, at this rate, I wouldn't qualify for sure.
Alright, I can peace out Tunis. For like just Tunis.
Just Tunis.
Yeah, well, and the like area of Tunis. I don't know if I want more.
Oh, that's fair.
What do you think? I don't think I do. I would take one more province.
Yeah, as long as you're not accidentally giving it to me, you know, because that would be crazy.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy
who
if
would
that
do
happened.
that?
Yeah, no, that would.
I would never do.
That would be
such a
kind of
thing.
crazy.
I feel like you're really hung
well,
up
I
on that.
trust
You know, it's like I don't know. Maybe we should.
I don't know. Like, it might keep me up at night. You know, like I might think about that for the rest of my life, possibly. I don't know. Like,
rest of your life is crazy.
I might bring that up like in like a decade. You know, like I might.
Prison therapy.
maybe.
Like, what's wrong? Yeah, you know, just this is one time, you know.
You know, everything was going fine, and then this one guy,
This one dude.
getting one guide, but not even in stream chat. That's what's crazy about it. It's like how I'll still always remember that moment. You were either in the I think it was the Emperor multiplayer game, like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember getting ganked by both Slovak and Flory simultaneously.
Nice, healthy.
And I still remember that. I still
thinks about it.
Yeah, I still think about that sometimes.
What is this safe space?
Yeah, no, I still think about that sometimes.
I think about that too.
Yeah.
That whole thing was very funny because at the time I streamed to 5 people.
Mhm.
3 of those.
I had
were,
like 4 viewers, I think.
Yeah, 3 of those were me on other tabs. It was great.
Bro is view botting his own stream, but with not with bots.
No, I was desperate.
Damn.
And
Safe space.
it was amazing because
Mhm.
I was playing Serbia. Like I pulled off some kind of crazy stuff to get. But this was back when I cared about being good at the game. To get
Mhm.
Byzantium back on the map. Like I did plays. I remember Quill hopped into chat, like hopped into my VC to congratulate me, and then immediately left. And I was like, that is, like, this is the greatest moment of my life. And then
Man.
I actually went, like, he uploaded it to his channel, and I remember like watching that in his channel and being like, this is an insane moment. This is so cool. And then I got to hang out with him, and I accidentally told him I didn't know who he was. Because he
no.
he did a meetup right next to my house, right? So I found out about this because we did like what was it for?
I'm gonna say Quill chilling in England. I mean, usually.
Yeah, there was an event or something.
He lives closer to me than
No, I
you,
know.
like by a lot.
I know. There was a Paradox
Wait a
event,
second.
and there was a Paradox event, and he so I met him for the first time, and he said, because I said where I lived, and he said, oh, there's like a pub there that I did like a meetup in a couple years back, and I was like, because this place, by the way, oh damn, okay, fair.
Oh right, you wanted me to call you when
It's
shoot
okay.
I can ally
No,
you.
it's alright. It's whatever.
I can still offer the alliance and bring you in. I think.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. You wanna like pause and make that happen real quick?
Let's see.
Because I also need to refresh my chat. For some reason, it just like stopped
Go for it, dude.
working. It literally says not enough memory to open this page. Like, okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's neat. Yeah, that's great.
All right. Do we want
Okay.
to do this?
Can I do?
Okay. What am I getting out of this wall?
You can get like Sugla or something.
Sure. So
Oh,
these
also-
balls, bro.
I was gonna make the joke. I didn't know.
You thought you were better than that?
No, I don't know. I tend not to be the first person to make this.
Oh no!
This like my jokes. Hmm. What's up?
Look at the year. I would just declare war. I would just declare war.
Hey, do you want to like join this one real quick?
Yeah, go then. Actually, do we have naval spirits? Because if not, I have troops there.
I have a lot of ships. I don't know if it's enough ships, but I have a lot of ships.
But
and Austria has ships. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the. It's probably fine. They have what, 33 ships, and I have like what, 37 ships. Don't count how many of those are transports. It's probably fine.
But cook.
Probably. Yeah, no, we're totally fine. Yeah, no, we're like I'm just gonna move my navy.
Call me in. Tag me in. Let's go.
The problem is, it says truce breaking is not valid for offensive wars, and I think that's because you went to war with the Ottomans. I have a truce with the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's
all right. Let's just spin the wheel, bro.
Players, by the way. Yeah. Just put the wheel in the bag, bro.
Here we go.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hello, Baron.
Yeah. Here we go. You got it open?
Yeah. This could be really bad. This could be really bad.
If I get to lead my army, I'm gonna cry, man. You're gonna have to console
lower
me.
army masons until that spin's pretty bad as well.
Oh god, please don't be.
Oh, okay, it's still bad. That's still not great. It's not quite as bad. That still sucks badly because you can't cross the strait, and that means the AI is gonna run all the way around. This could cost us the war.
We're so cooked.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. And that's 5 years. 5 years of low navy maintenance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. You ready?
Ready. I don't know if I'd say that, but
luck,
all right. Fleet maintenance going to 0. Yippee. Okay, that's gonna stay all the way back home in Venezia. That's going way back home right now.
Until next.
Hey, I got the crusade effects though, so we're good.
Let's go. What does that do for your naval, Venice? Your naval maintenance, huh?
Absolutely nothing.
Good stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. No. I don't even get more sailors or anything. Like I get nothing from them.
There's no benefit.
I have an army and it gives me morale of armies. I get national tax. Famously the thing that Venice gets most of its money from.
Famous tax haven, Venice.
I feel like Venice probably was a tax haven.
Is.
Like comparatively. Like compared to like the feudal societies around it, you know what I mean? I don't know anything about Venice back then, if it's not clear enough.
Shall I text Clea?
True, she would know for sure.
She does know. We've spoken about it.
About the tax policy of Venice in the 15th century.
Because I'll have this thing, right? Well, like I'll speak to someone for the first time, right? Yeah. And then I just end up just chatting for like a long ass time. It's nice. It's good. It's good. But then it's like, I don't need to know about this. I'm kidding. It's a lot of fun.
The call out post speaks too much about Venice.
Speaks too much.
The only negative.
History professor speaks too much about history.
History professor needs to
calm down.
Play yeah. I don't know. Play more EU4, less history. I don't know.
Play EU4. Sorry, no. We'll play all the way back to that. Play more EU4 and less history.
Less history.
Play less history.
Play less history. I said what I said. I'm gonna stand on that.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big battle. No, it's not.
No, it really
it's not. Okay, this is going okay.
Can you use Klarna to finance your navy for the Ottoman content?
That's what we did. Is what we're in the situation.
Yeah, this is This is actually me collecting on the Ottomans' debt. Oh, maybe I shouldn't fight that battle. No, bring me back, Oh my god, multiplayer.
You know, I think it's time for
Give me a
speed
heart
5.
attack for a second. Yeah, we should actually just break the NDA for sure, and just like, yeah, and play the version that we totally definitely have for sure, probably.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I think you thought I said speed
No,
5
I didn't hear
or
anything.
EU5. No, I said it's time for speed 5, bro. Enjoy.
Oh, wait.
You've also been
Wait. I thought you were like, oh, it's time for U5, and I'm like, oh, we're making a joke about having the game when we don't.
Nope, you're just straight up playing on speed 5.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Enjoy.
like how it's always like whatever's possible to inconvenience me is just whatever happens at a given time.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I'm keeping Florence at this point.
All
gonna
right,
quit.
hang on. That's it.
I'm coring it. I'm coring.
right.
I've just
No.
spent the points on coring.
You son of a bitch.
That's I was gonna say I'm sorry. I'm actually not.
We're staying speed 5.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm
I
joining the
deserve to
coalition
have
again.
that.
That's nasty. I don't want to have to
Yeah,
play this
well-
card, but I do have more subscribers than you.
Oh, you've done it now. Okay, what's the what's the view to subscriber ratio on the average video?
I don't know if you want to go there, bro.
I don't know if you want to go there.
Yeah, big up, bro. Big up. You want to put? Let's play numbers. Let's play
okay,
numbers.
okay,
Score
okay.
up. Score up. What's your total
Oh, shit,
video
I think
views?
I don't even know, man.
Oh no. Oh, you good?
They okay. Whew. I'm gonna say they're not helping me with this Ottoman battle, but they are. we're
All
chilling, we're
right.
chilling.
Do I join the Empire? No. I leave.
That sounds pretty cringe. Yeah. Imagine being Sienna and being in the Empire right now.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Oh, I got opponent claims of Ferrara. Nice. Well,
I will re-ally France. I know what you're thinking. I will do it.
no, I don't think. I feel.
It's very deep.
And I feel like you should give me from the forest.
Okay, hold on a second.
This Ottoman War seems to be going well.
It's going pretty all right, despite no navy.
Don't need it.
Clearly, well, we are at that point where it'd be really nice to have it.
It'd be really nice to have universal healthcare in America right now as well, but they don't get it. So, just think about other people for once. God damn it, Corbett.
I don't know. I feel like that's a skill issue. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. Like, I feel like they could do that if they really wanted to.
They can. They don't. What's the goal of this
Yeah, I don't
campaign?
know.
It's to make as many political statements as possible.
Yeah, I think it's about trying to get it as canceled as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I think that's really, yeah.
You know?
We're making good progress on that, I think.
It's gone pretty well. We're gonna have to spin the. We've got actually another wheel we spin every 10 years, and yeah, there's just a variety of slurs that we can say at any given moment. It's kind
True.
of like
Some actually I
slip it in.
invented myself.
it
They're
is,
brand new,
it
never
is
seen before.
really bad. I tell you what, he does not like Eskimos.
Okay. Oh, we're getting like slightly specific now.
Well, because the thing is, when you want to pick like a specific nation, right? You want to pick a group that's like would be ridiculous
Not
for
a
you to,
good
you know.
pick. Not a good pick, given
I
that
suppose,
do
I
live in
suppose where
Canada.
you did live in Canada, yeah, it was probably a bad mistake.
Yeah,
that,
no, maybe
but,
not the best pick for
you
that
know.
one.
Well, what's the alternative? The French, but that's too tame.
Yeah, no, that one's too simple.
The Dutch. I feel like the Dutch because like it's they're small enough that like you can bully them, but like they did also commit heinous crimes against humanity. So
Ooh, or the Belgians.
okay,
I remember the Congo. I wasn't there for the Congo. But I remember.
I
that.
wasn't there. Wow.
Yeah, no, I think that was before my grandparents were alive. So I don't know.
Ask your grandparents now today, kids. Where were they when the Congo was happening? Huh? You might be surprised. He's Inuit intolerant.
Oh man.
But this was going
I
very
am
well.
crushing the Ottomans. Though.
Yeah,
There's
this
a
is
really
going
good war
great.
going on. Yeah.
Look at you. It's almost like you don't need that Florence land.
You know, it's a real shame that it's actually like about 75% under the court.
I hate you.
That's okay.
I'm
A
gonna
lot of
say
people
it.
do. I just kind of live with it.
I'm gonna say it. The house fire was a preferable alternative to
Okay, all right. Okay, we can have a second one. No one's stopping you, man.
You know what?
Go ahead, leave something unattended in.
Can you
the oven
imagine
right now.
like how bad of a like collabing stream you have to be for someone to set the house on fire twice to avoid you?
I feel like the second time it has to happen, that one's on you at that point. You know, like you knew what you were getting into.
The first one was on
before
me.
the second fire. Yeah. Like the first fire happens, and then you're like, you know what? I should do that again.
Say less.
I don't know. Oh god, the pathing is so bad right now for the rest of this war. The inevitable Ottoman shuffle around the Black Sea.
Sounds like a sick dance move.
The Ottoman shuffle.
Yeah.
It's like how they named that furniture, the Ottoman. It's really funny because I don't remember who I was speaking to. I think it was like one of my cousins, and I mentioned like the Ottomans at one point. They're like, "Oh, like the furniture." And it's like sometimes I forget most people actually don't care even slightly about most history.
Bro, genuinely one of the worst moments of my life, which shows I've lived a very privileged life, is I think, did I tell you about the boxing thing I did?
I don't
It was
remember
so
if you did tell me.
bad. I don't know. I think I tweeted about it. But I was doing boxing training, and like it's an intense session, like super intense. Real, like my brain's gone. Because at this point, when I was super into it, we have 2.5 hour boxing sessions, and in summer they would
That's
like
pretty long.
put the but they put the radiators on in like in summer.
God.
Yeah, just they make you sweat. And so they're just yelling like, "We gotta have discipline! We gotta have discipline!" I was like, "Yeah, like we're Prussians," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Why did I say that?" Like, it was in my head, and I said it out loud, and everyone just stares at me.
Ooh.
Imagine like these guys are like killers, and they just stop and like, "Why would you say Prussian?" I'm just like, "Nah, it's just." Let's get back to it. What am I gonna tell them? I play video games. I think I said 117% like with Russians, but like I said it in my head, but I was so tired that the filter wasn't working.
Like, did they think you accidentally said Russian instead of Prussian?
No, they heard Prussian. They were confused.
They heard Prussian. They're like, what's a Prussian?
They were just, and these guys, I've tried being like, yo, you guys play video games? None of them do. They don't.
Oh.
Their personality, because it was a really good boxing gym. It was a really good boxing gym, but the entire thing is just like they don't.
Electronically offline.
Yeah,
It's like,
they don't. One of them had a flip phone. Like it's not. They don't mess around with tech.
In the Big 25.
He said he didn't trust 5G or 4G at the time. So.
Oh, I'm sure they're a lovely person.
They actually were. That's the crazy thing. He was just like, he doesn't trust these signals going around. He was like, I can't see it.
The Speed 5 is killing me, man. I'm sorry. The Speed 5 is killing me. I keep rushing into battles that I can't get out of them because of the Speed 5. Please, bro, bring it down to Speed 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interject.
No, that's fine.
Bro,
That's fine. Oh, I'm just looking at this Venetian core in Florence. Kind of crazy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about. Oh, one second. Let me try and click. You know, I've got a problem with my elbow. I can't quite reach the top right. Can you lower the speed?
I would if I could.
Yeah,
I would be right there with you if I had the chance.
Just reach up. Let me try using my other arm.
Yeah, no, I'm just okay.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy, chat.
IRL.
Look outside your window, man. I'm right there.
I'm pretty high up, bro. I'd be surprised. Imagine you just levitating there.
I got contacts.
I don't.
I'll figure it out.
I'll be there. Oh man.
Okay, sorry, I interjected.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
That was it. It was just a nice guy.
Just a nice guy. Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
No. Oh, there was another time I wore a Victoria 3 shirt. I got BTFO'd, bro. It was bad. So I was in my local
I mean,
store.
to be fair, it's Vic 3. Sorry, continue.
I was wearing Vic 3s before the release, right?
Oh.
Or I think it just came out, right? And I was wearing it because it was like comfortable, and I record with it. Like I have a set of like the shirt I'm wearing right now. I don't wear it outside. I record with it. So I have a set of like recording shirts because they do well with the green screen and that sort of thing. And I just need to go to the store, so I didn't think about it. Rushed to the store, got it, and came back. At the store, the guy this old geezer looked at me, looked at my shirt, and went some shit like, oh, what happened to Victoria 3? Like, is she too old now? And then starts laughing to herself, and I'm like himself. I'm like, yes, but what am I supposed to do? Like, say yes?
What does that mean?
But I don't know. I think he just thought it was like a woman's name. But he just and him
I mean,
and
it
him,
is, but like
him and his two cronies were just laughing at me, and they're like, it's midday on a Thursday.
was it like an old guy? Who's
Yeah,
just like riffing you?
no. I'm told he's got a cane and everything.
Okay, so he's just messing with you.
Yeah, but I can't
I
say
don't know.
anything.
That's just something that I don't know. That's just like an old guy thing to do. It's just like
I
just
can't
make fun of
square
people,
up,
like,
can
why
I?
not? Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
It's bad. So it's been rough. I've not been had a good time with the old parrots outside. Oh, I have a thing where I'm at a party and someone goes, you know, what do you do for a job or something?
Oh, dude, I hate that question. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I make videos, and they're like, on what? I'm like, video games, and that's like your second port of call. I've given you two chances to get out, and then they go, what games? And then I'll look them dead in the eye and go, like, you know, just like grand strategy games, like this sort of thing. And then they go, like what? And then I was like, why have you done this to both of us? You don't want to know. I don't want to tell you. Like, because if you
Like,
knew,
you don't play the game. It's
Yeah,
fine.
if
If
I
you
say-
knew the game, you would know me probably at this point. Just,
and I'm not that
speaking, it's a
arrogant.
good chat.
But like,
No,
I'm just
no,
saying,
no.
like, if I say it's a historical grand strategy game, like you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, and you are, then you've messed it up for both of us. Because now I'm gonna start explaining EU4. You're gonna politely wonder when it's appropriate to leave, and I can't like half explain it and say it because then that sounds like I don't want to talk to you. So it's bad.
Like they've locked themselves into an unskippable cutscene.
Yeah,
at that
they
point.
really have.
It's their own fault.
But I'm also the NPC that doesn't want to talk to.
Yeah, just not great for any party.
No, it's not great for any party. At a party, good stuff.
Gonna pretend that was super intentional.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more years of this war. I felt like you had it unlocked. What happened?
I do not know, if I'm being honest. And a lot of things are happening on my screen, and I don't play Venice, and it's. I think we're gonna pull through. I think it's gonna be fine. The Ottomans have no more manpower, and they just have 18,000 troops.
Okay, good.
So,
In which case?
yeah, and I've just picked up Tech 6 as well. So, the Ottomans have Tech 6? No, they don't. Okay, I'm gonna crush them like a bug. We're chilling.
Like your Prussians.
Like I'm Prussians.
I won't mind some speed 5 then.
Oh god, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, it's good. It's healthy.
It's just speed 5, is it? I feel like they just add stress. I think that's the opposite of what makes you healthier.
There's the truce ended.
Oh.
Is there a coalition?
Hold on. Yes, but it is very small. In fact, it's kind of awkward as a coalition because it's really not much at all, to be honest.
That is not good, is it?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just like it's a little bit lame. It's just upsetting.
And why is that?
Because there's not many people. Well, don't make me explain it.
I feel like this is all part of a greater ploy to be like, there should be a coalition so I can take Firenze.
I would love to take Florence and Pisa, but like you've fully like you're in my trade node now. That's the problem.
Like, well, I mean, I didn't put myself in this trade node. Let the record show.
So why did I help
This was
you?
against my will.
Why didn't I just launch with the coalition into your face?
Yeah.
No, I've learned for future. Don't worry. I've learned.
You've learned not to give land to people when you're not supposed to?
I've
Okay,
learned not
that's
to
good.
trust or love again. That's what I've learned.
Okay. Well, we'll get you. I don't know. But maybe you're just hangry. Maybe.
I am pretty hungry, to be fair.
Yeah, what is it like? 6 o'clock
Yeah,
over there or something?
6:30.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned because my girlfriend's meant to be home by now. And she's not. So
Are there any other bathrooms that are lockable by any chance? Like,
yeah, she's locked herself in the bathroom, like downstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
She came back and
I
didn't hear.
suspected. And like, you just can't hear her at all. It's just,
Yeah.
you just hear banging in the background, yelling like, "Hey, the door's locked." Nah, don't worry about it.
I mean, she could be here. Hello?
Exactly.
Hello? No, she's. I don't know. Or she's ignoring me. I'm not meant to be anywhere,
Yeah,
am I?
that's fair. Now we're getting the real worry setting in.
Oh god, it's her birthday.
Oh god.
Nah, you know what? For our 2-year like anniversary, you know what I did? Parabellum.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And how did that go?
How did it go? How did Parabellum go?
Yeah.
It was alright.
Well, I mean, the whole everything. You know.
I wish it was more dramatic. She's very chill.
Oh, okay. You were hoping to content farm, I see.
Yeah, I really was.
Yeah.
You couldn't even let me do that.
Like people who like post videos after they do something to their spouse, but like they don't mention what they did. Free content. Just like, wow, can you believe this guy? And like you have absolutely no context before the shouting. Yeah, those are good. I think that's actually really healthy for society in general.
You know what else is really healthy?
1465. I know. I was really trying to stall that one, if I'm being real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I get a navy again though. True. Okay, I'm gonna bump up the maintenance before I forget.
You do get your navy.
Have that back.
That's actually a very good time.
Well, I mean, I've already gone all the way across the Black Sea, but I guess my allies can do something now.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
Wheel.
flip the
Wheel. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no.
I really didn't think we'd land on this.
No, that's not good.
I didn't think we would get anywhere close, actually. What do we do about this?
We could just pretend it never happened.
True. Scrub the VOD, gaslight chat.
Yeah.
I think that's a really reasonable answer.
Oh god, there are some bad ones.
Oh yeah, I'm
Bankruptcy.
seeing some bad ones. Yeah, bankruptcy.
Give Flores to Lath. Unconditional surrender. 100 corruption. Player war.
No CB Lath War. No CB HRE Minor. Attack of the Coalition. That's actually not that bad.
Max loans plus bankruptcy. Switch and play key CK3.
That would be funny as hell.
Alright, so
ultimate subversion.
what if we get a couple of options here, and then we'll let chat decide what they are. So bankruptcy seems a pretty big one.
Yeah, I'm seeing bankruptcy. I'm seeing pick maritime. That's pretty punishing. That did get a new whole IG group.
Pick maritime.
Delete VTuber model. True. That's real.
One speed only. That's not fun for anyone. For 5 years, one speed. That's just the stream done.
That's the rest of the stream. Yeah.
Chat, how do we feel about maritime ideas? Is that because I'm seeing that?
Hey, you know what's really funny about that is I think it should apply to both of us.
Oh no! This is too funny. We have to do it. It's from Justin.
Oh no!
You can't say the name of any country. If you do, you take a loan and gift the money to that country.
That's okay,
good.
but only for the next 5 years.
Only for the next 5 years, yeah. That's good.
That would be insufferable for the rest of the stream.
That's good.
Oh
okay.
god,
All right,
that is a good one. Oh man, that's gonna be tough.
Okay.
That's gonna be tough for me because usually like the way that I've developed streaming is that usually I speak before I think.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
that's pretty common in streaming, I think.
I might just not speak.
That would be reasonable.
Okay, so we're starting from now. For the next 5 years, we can't say any nation's names.
Can we mention regions? Oh, also hold on, I moved my stream chat.
I think it's
Can we
nations.
mention like
I think it's
regions?
nations. You can say. I think you say regions,
Okay,
provided that region. So, for example, the province or region of the Netherlands, which is not a country yet. If we were to say that, that would count because it's also a country name.
Yeah, because then we're talking about in the game, of course.
So, for example, the province of about to say it north of me, that is also a nation. Or you are the same thing and I'm the same thing. Can't say that.
Yeah. Okay. Are the original names of those nations like in their language? Like, is that valid?
No, I feel like any reference to the name in any capacity, you know what I mean? We can say like that nation, but I think if we try and get around it by saying like it in an accent or a different way or anything else like that, I even think hinting at it. Like, for example, like I can't say the H nation. or anything like that. We cannot refer to names or anything like that at all for 5 years.
Not even like the language speaking nation.
I think well, we can just say it for now. It hasn't started yet. But for example, if we were going to say like what the French speaking nation, I think that
that would be. It almost kind of breaks the spirit a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're not allowed to do that. I think if it's applicable to only one nation, then no. Because we'd have to describe Iran in really abstract terms. We can't say colors either.
We can't say colors. Okay, now we're getting a little crazy with it.
Can't say colors.
Can't even mention the color of the country.
Can't even, because it's a hard communication for us. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. 5 years. Here we go.
5 years? No, we can do this for 5 years.
Yeah. That's so said. Can't look at them on the map. Gotta shut your eyes.
Can't actually interact with them in the game. If you do that, then it breaks the rule.
I think we could do this.
Yeah. Or just take out like a bunch of loans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's gonna happen one way or another, yeah.
A nation has declared me as their new rival.
Oh yeah, which one?
It is a nation that I like. This is gonna be good. I like this.
Interesting. I like how we're still speed 5, by the way. That's
Would you like that to be dropped?
it would be very, very pleasant to have the speed dropped
Good.
a little bit. Yeah. I think I would appreciate that.
Great.
Okay. So now that I've said that, you're not gonna do it, are you?
Well, that wasn't the question.
Yeah, no, fair. I made an assumption. That's not bad.
And that was pretty presumptuous of you.
Yeah, it was. I was being too bold. I retract my statement.
Oh, I've just realized I was about to respond to my chat because they've asked my opinion on a nation that I did a series with, and I almost said the name.
Don't even read chat. I'm gonna ghost chat for the next 5 years.
I will read chat. You know what, chat? I'm so confident. You can absolutely try and trick me into saying the name of a nation through like puns or whatever, or mistakes. I don't think I'll fall for a single one. I think that also counts if we say something that is like, you know what I mean? Like if it's sandwiched together and sounds like the nation's name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if someone gets me to say something that's similar to the name of a nation. I'm not forming, at this point, I don't have plans to form the nation that people consider to be an option in my position.
Really dancing around that one. Can we mention it kind of like by the head of state in reference to, say, like the leader of the Catholic Church, for instance?
I think that one's fine specifically, yeah.
Like just like the title of the position.
Yeah, so like for example, you can say like the Holy Roman Emperor. But yeah, I think that would work. Okay,
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Or like even we can just use like the name of the dynasty, for example, in that case as well, right? It's pretty synonymous.
Yeah, I think so.
Or would that be too much?
I don't know, I think we have to play that one by ear a little bit. They're saying, nah, that's cheating. Okay, it's cheating, sure. So we can't say dynasties. All right.
Can't even say dynasties. That's pretty restrictive.
I almost said so many nations' names. I know it's stupid to like say that, but there was a battle that involved several nations against the Ottomans. And I was gonna rattle them off.
The urge is too strong. The streamer urge.
Okay, hold on. Bad.
I might have to pause the game.
Sure.
Because I'm getting like call for peace, and it's like pretty bad.
Yeah. From who?
Yeah. I'm gonna have
to.
Just peace out.
No! I said Ottomans. I said Ottomans.
GG.
Oh god! All right, take out a loan and give it to him. This is gonna be bad.
It's over.
Oh, that's rough. No, I know. I know. I said it again, but I was saying, does that count? Do I have to say it because I said it again?
I think it can be boiled down to just like you say it once, and then when you're caught on it, then you pay up, but you don't have to do it for like every single time. Especially not in reference to the thing you just said.
I will say you do have to, but from now on.
Okay. Okay.
I'll make it hard.
Giving himself a little bit of an out. I see.
There you go.
Man,
God,
I really need this.
I just saw my chat explode.
Yeah, my chat also exploded. They're like, he said it. He said the thing.
He said what?
Did I hear this?
Oh man.
It's just another 4 years.
It's just 4 more years.
Just 4 more years.
Man, do you ever play Among Us? Were you in that little like streamer wave that played Among Us?
No, I actually didn't even play with my friends.
No?
Like they played it and I didn't play it.
Did you like
I stayed completely out of it.
Yeah? You didn't like go for any like the... Do you still go for like the Gen Z like slang of it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like what?
Yeah, no, that just sort of crept into my lexicon. I couldn't do anything about that.
It missed me completely. I'm trying to be down with the kids. Like, what was like the main thing you'd say?
You're familiar with based or cringe?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that's... Actually, I don't even know if that one's old at this point. At this point, like I'm hearing stuff about like Italian brain rot or something. Like that might be the new thing, and that's beyond me at this point.
There was another one. I can't. There's something slipping my mind. I can't remember why I can't think of it. It's like there's so many people saying it. It was like something about the imposter. What is it to describe him? This is just completely. It's really annoying. It's completely slipped my mind.
Really? It has it. You know, I think I'm just gonna have to take a moment to like really think about it myself as well. I think I'm kind of yeah.
Thanks, Justin.
Something about venting, I think. Venting.
Yeah.
That was one of them. Yeah. Or like imposter. Yeah.
Just to say, hey, this is great. Thanks for the stream. Did you know that intermittent fasting is good for you despite getting... I'm not saying it. So...
Oh, did I pause it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you paused it. I'm waiting for you.
I didn't even...
No, you're good.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's completely my bad.
To be clear, he can say, like, some people's trying to clear up on it. You can say Italy because Italy's not a nation in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In case people were wondering, like, I chose that one intentionally because I knew it wouldn't be an issue.
This is hard.
It is. It is, but I don't know if you've seen the video. I don't remember who it's by. But it got pretty popular like a week or two ago. And it's somebody making like it's like not quite a D&D style, but it's like a mini like RPG that like he played with a few people. And one of the punishments every time they die, they spin the wheel. One of the punishments is that they couldn't use any word that had a Q in it.
Right.
And every time they did, they would die.
Oh God.
And so that's kind of what this feels like.
Hard.
It doesn't seem that hard, and then multiple people die.
People are trying to pull you up on the fact that you said, potentially said a nation's name.
What?
East of the of the nation that you're fighting.
East of the nation that I am fighting. You
said 2 letters.
What? Okay, I'm literally just not getting it.
It's half the name. It's the first 2 letters of the nation.
Okay, that's possibly the greatest stretch of all time. That kind of stretch would be like you put him in a Pixar movie, you put him in Incredibles or something with that level of stretch. That's crazy. But also, I do actually need to peace out currently.
Go for it.
Because I didn't have enough Foursquare back then.
Have you ever... thanks for the $5, Baron. Have you ever thrown through Atlanta, which is in a state, before? I know it's a popular airport. Well, I'm not saying that.
You won't use that kind of
I will
language.
not use that kind of language. We're being so careful to not accidentally say anything as well.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's actually stressful. This is a really good war, though, that I just had.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Big country over there.
Almost.
Really sizable, yeah.
Chaps, I said airport. That first part is a nation. That doesn't count because
I don't
it's
think
all
that
together.
counts.
Because otherwise, there's a nation that in this game that's a single letter. It's a single letter, and we'd be kind of screwed.
Yeah, that one wouldn't be
I
fair.
feel like, yeah. All right, you ready to?
Man, every time I take an action, yeah.
No,
I
it's
just have to
bad,
at
isn't it?
least
It's bad, isn't it?
some nation over there.
Some nation over there. Like if I say something that is like that sounds like it, then yeah. But otherwise, how is everyone getting on in the rest of the world? A nation is decently
you
large.
Really wanna, I was gonna say, you really
another
want to
nation's
go into looking at the world right now? This
a
current
nation
moment?
is doing okay.
Oh yeah? Which one?
I can't tell you.
Who can say?
Who can say? I can't. Who can say?
Not me.
Man, Castile, like France does not want to help me out.
Oh, wait, sorry, what was that? Who doesn't want to help you out? What was that? Who was that?
Ah! This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Who doesn't want to help you out? Two? Did I hear two names there?
Did I say
think?
two names?
Yeah, I think
No.
those are the ones over in the west. I think actually. Chat, back me up here. I know for sure I heard two.
I heard one.
Back me up here, chat.
Oh my god, this is. I don't believe any of you. You know, I'm gonna check. Well, I'm gonna timestamp this.
Bring up the VOD. Bring up the VOD. Please do. I will be there.
This sucks. 4 more years of this.
4 more
3.
years. Well, it's almost like 3. Yeah, that was fine.
I just like my brain switched off. I was like, right, that was a funny bit. Let's get on with the content. Oh, I misspoke when I was trying to say one nation's name and said one nation's name instead, and then corrected myself.
The double whammy.
So bad. That's so bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair. I'm not.
I feel like it's gonna be silent for the next.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
3
not
years.
saying anything. It's bad. I've sent 210 ducats. I originally only had 140 in debt.
You're experiencing a fraction of what I had to build.
Yeah, I'd probably bounce back faster if you hadn't taken certain things from me.
Oh, really? Me taking certain things. Oh yeah, I remember that moment fondly.
Oh, didn't give
I
back.
remember it like it was an hour ago.
Chat, don't say I gave him. It's be on my side.
No. Chat simply understands the situation in its truest form.
What's my next expansion goal? My next expansion goal is potentially bits of North Africa. I'd love to go after. I almost said it.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, is he doing it? Is he doing it?
This is bad. I thought I'd be a lot better at this. But yeah, I don't have too many options close by because I have been closed off from them.
Yeah, it's quite.
That's an option.
But unfortunate how that turned out.
Yes, it is. No, North Africa is not a country.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count that one.
No, you can't count that because it's not a country.
Exactly. I'm explaining to chat that that's fine.
Nah.
But I'm literally on your side for this one.
No, I'm upset now. I'm disappointed in myself and I'm lashing out. I wasted all the time at school.
Yeah, no, sometimes it'd be like that.
I was just there's okay. So yeah, I can say things like South Africa. That's fine because that's not a nation that currently exists in the game.
Yeah, you can't mention any of the countries currently
So I could say
that are a tag in the game.
Yeah.
Currently. Yeah.
Like for example, if I were to say, not done it. Or I could say, wait, hang on. I could say Qing. Yeah, because another nation is alive, and that nation being alive implies that Qing aren't a thing right now.
Yeah, and they probably won't be for, well, ever. I don't know if it ever happens.
I've seen it once. It was the greatest day of my life. I was a young boy.
Man, not much of a life then, eh?
No, it sucked.
Not even when you're able to play GTA 5 at your friend's house, I guess.
I played at my house. I actually
you played at your house.
The fun thing is, I introduced my girlfriend to it literally yesterday.
She's never played GTA 5.
Yeah. She hadn't played any of the
It's like me
GTAs.
for real.
She liked, yeah, we got an announcement to make.
Yeah, I'm actually dating Leif now.
It's kind of crazy, but we didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, it was under wraps. Anyway, sorry, continue.
No, it's just sad. The lack of GTA. Okay, I think I'm...
There is a point being made in my chat about a tag that exists over in the Far East that is a pirate republic that is 2 letters long. Are we counting that because it's a common word in English as well?
Oh no, I think we have to.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well, okay, remember the rules of the challenge is that we have to take out a loan and gift that country money. I literally cannot reach them.
That's true. Chat, what do you think we do in this situation?
But it's like, it's the same principle as the singular letter country.
I don't know that it is because it is a little bit more involved.
I guess it's a little bit more involved. I don't even know how many times we've both said that at this point.
We could go from now on. Like, we only have another 2 years.
Yeah, I might even just be silent for the 2 years. Like, that's too dangerous at that point. What am I gonna do? Like, I can't even give him money though.
We'll give money to like a tag of your choice then.
Okay, this is going to be significantly more difficult than I had imagined.
That's very funny though.
It is. And it's really tragic because I start off a lot of my sentences.
No,
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to be careful.
Hmm.
Someone said, let me check. Let me double check to see if they're a current tag. I think we're good.
Oh,
Someone
yeah,
said,
true. What if the country's actually
gone? Well, we have to,
dead
I
at this
think
point?
that's true. We don't know.
We don't know. Schrodinger's country. Both alive and dead.
Oh. Leith, if you could have any berry as a jam, what would it be? Well, berry is not around right now, so I don't have to worry about that. But strawberry, easy.
They thought they got you.
They thought.
They thought.
I've never been got ever. No! No!
Oh shoot!
No!
Oh no!
Oh! Oh! I've
They
been
snuck it in there.
absolutely bamboozled. I've been absolutely bamboozled by Lord Fingington. Oh my god!
That's the double whammy.
That's so stupid! Oh god!
Never been got ever.
Oh, I can't quite reach him. Do we just notch it as a debt and I give it to them later, or do you want to? Because we'll see him soon.
I can actually see him right now.
I can't. Can I send?
Can I share you maps?
Can I? I can send it to you.
You could also just request the shared maps, and then you'd be able to see them.
Oh no! I'm good.
No,
I got
you're
it.
good. Okay.
Oh, that was clever.
You gotta hand it to them. That was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Just a year and a half.
Just a
I'm too
little bit.
afraid to do anything because I'm afraid of saying something.
I concur.
This is the chilling effect.
This is horrible. This is way worse.
Actually, 1984.
Okay. I was going okay. Every time there's a pop-up, I want to say it.
Mm-hmm. I'm using a significant portion of my brain power at the moment.
The processor
really
is running
try.
hot.
Yeah, I can really feel the steam exiting my ears right now.
It's bad. It is bad.
The
The commentary's taking a hit. The commentary's taking a real
Yeah,
hit.
it really
And
is
we're
taking a hit.
talking about issues.
It's so hard to speak about anything because of
My
the
war has
additional
concluded.
word.
My war has been concluded.
That's-
A nation that typically loses has lost. It is a shame because I like that nation.
This is the level of quality commentary that you're here for.
Leroy trying to get me to say a nation name by referring to the boxing story earlier, perhaps assuming that I had not witnessed the arrival of said nation.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite spice and why is it a nation name with T?
Apparently, I did say the 2-letter one.
Now,
Okay.
this be rough.
Who do I send that to then? I can just
Chat
send
spam
the amount.
Spam country names.
Do I have to take the loan out, or can I just send the
Now,
amount?
I've realized you have to take the loan. You have to take the loan. It sucks. My chat spamming nation names that I can't repeat to you. So there is a meme nation.
Yeah, mine is as well. I like the silence.
That's all it is. I'm terrified.
Yeah, I'm not.
One more year.
One more year. Yeah, no, it's just one more year.
They keep. Oh, they were right. Ajam is gone now, so I can say the nation name. It's gone. It's fully gone. It transformed.
I had to check just to be sure.
You're not liking
My
this.
commentary is slowing down so
you're
much.
really not enjoying this. I guarantee you, we don't even say the nation names as significantly as we're avoiding it, if that makes sense. In comparison.
It's just adding the additional filter.
No, for sure. Hang on.
really, really slowing me down.
I got another $5. Love your content. Have to be frank. That doesn't count for anything. This is funny to watch. I feel like an idiot. I have a question. Which something is
You can answer
your
it in
favorite?
7 months.
I would say the one you're thinking of.
Very precise description.
Yes.
Yes.
Target fixation. I don't like reading chat. I don't like reading chat. Chat's the enemy. Chat's the enemy. The problem is we still have to, you know, spin the wheel. All right, I might get a coalition, but I'm almost ready to finish off this. Oh.
We're not exactly free.
No.
After
More
this.
under new management.
Yeah. Funny enough, I actually watched that movie a few days ago
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
at a friend's party.
I quite liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We
alright.
don't even want to talk about normal stuff.
Yeah, that's it's just too much mental power is being dedicated to the filter. Even attempting to speak about anything normal, the whole passes through the filter.
We're slow. I almost said the nation name before the word slow.
Mm-hmm.
But we're slow. That's the problem. Do you
Conquer the
know
world.
how...
Oh,
What?
that was close.
You almost said something? Baron, cheers to the $5. Do you know how to use a needle and thread? Yes. This is interesting. It is like both of us have taken substances and trying to talk to one another. It's rather stunted.
Cognitive decline from this one challenge.
2 dementia patients. Alright. I've taken land.
Two months.
I have killed off Savoy.
Oh, who? Who'd you just?
They're dead.
Who was that? Hmm?
They're dead.
Oh. Right. Okay. Fine. Fire.
There you go.
Fair. Fine.
This is taking a really nasty turn, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just staying quiet.
Just one. It's 1 month. It's 1 month.
Oh, there's a coalition. We're just gonna... Okay, we'll see this one out.
Okay.
It's done. It's done. All right, we're good. Oh, man. I just allied
That was
Poland.
exhausting.
Oh.
Oh my god. I didn't think it would be that hard.
No, it's bad.
But as time went on, I'm like, oh my god. Especially when the so rule, you know, just yeah. Oh my god. I might need 3 to 5 business days to recover from that. Okay.
Bad. Wheel.
Wheel.
All right, spam wheel, chaps. The wheel is on screen. We will respect its power. Ladies and gentlemen.
Fortunately, chat cannot choose a second time.
Oh, we have to put it back in, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Chat choosing has to stay. It has to stay.
If they pick another thing, it might actually be the end of the stream.
They have to. Come on. We've got to keep it in.
Oh my god.
What are the odds?
Okay.
They won't get it. They won't get it.
Famous last words. It's so over. Okay.
Here we
No.
go.
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
Oh.
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 Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
I did not choose my rivals carefully.
yeah, no, this is
Let's see who
right. Okay.
who do I have?
So we still doing the thing where one person has to deal with that because we didn't even do that for the last.
We've both been
No.
doing them every time. I think we just have to commit and both of us do it.
Okay, and I'm over here with 1,000 ducats in the forts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh no! Oh, I've just seen who your rivals are. Why would you pick those?
I wanted to kill them. I wanted them to be dead.
All right.
It can't be that bad if. Oh, that's a really bad truce break. Okay. Hey, I still have the Mamluks, and I have nobody willing to help me. That's pretty bad.
But you can declare a war. Like you don't have to win it. You just have to declare it.
Yeah. No, I can just. Yeah, I can declare it. Then just
Declare it in
like,
vibes. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay. Like my navy's big enough to deal with them, and I can just. Yeah, they're not gonna cross the strait or anything. Yeah, that's fine. I can beat them up.
J2,
right.
thank you very much for being a lad.
Could
Wonderful.
be worse, to be honest.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'm thinking so carefully about not saying nation names. I broke my brain.
Yeah, like it's over at this point. Like the rule's done.
Yeah,
we're good.
And yet, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a diplomat to come back.
I feel like for the rest of the stream, like the lingering effects
It's
of
bad.
that one rule are still gonna affect my brain functions.
Yeah. We've been burned.
Once that I didn't spin the wheel yet, bruh. I was there. I spun the wheel personally. I know I spun it. I was there though.
Oh,
I was the guy spinning the wheel.
I'm actually still mad. I forgot that the Ajam one was good because I saw the capitalized B for barrier and I was like, haha, someone's tried to get me. I'm gonna because I still want to read chat, you know. So I'm gonna need to ask for military access. I need to declare this war. I've asked you for military access. Thank you. Right.
Nice.
There you go. That'll do.
Ooh, I see.
So what's the stream about? We're trying to
humiliate.
survive whilst every 3 years we have to spin a wheel of horrific things.
Yeah, pretty much.
So to humiliate, you have to occupy the capital, right? Like of the nation that you're. I keep on saying the nation of the Mamluks. I can say it now.
Yeah, no, like you can actually just say it now. It's fine. Oh, rebellion in Kosovo, or maybe not, or maybe the game's lagging.
Oh, you're fighting. Your navy?
Yeah, I'm having a naval battle.
Is that something you wanted?
Really
to do?
don't know how this one's going to.
Badly,
yeah, no, I
dude.
wanted it, but it's not.
Nah,
going
you
as great
don't
as I
have.
wanted.
You have 5 galleys to their 10, and they have a carrack. What are you doing?
Well, I had more galleys, and then I didn't have more
They
galleys.
had 14 and 1 carrack, bro.
Well, they didn't at the start of the battle. That's why I fought it.
Oh. Actually, bro.
Actually,
that's it.
yeah, that's it.
If you counted,
actually
we would have been
outbuilt.
screwed. Like, I feel like, yeah, that one would have been a step too far. I can't believe I said France, Castile, Ajam. Like, I was really bad at that.
Yeah, I felt like I did pretty all right. I was pretty happy with my performance on that.
Yeah, well, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's the key. That's the goal. If you don't say anything, nobody can know what you're trying to do.
No one can know your mistakes. This is true.
No one can predict your next move.
I'm going after Naples.
And also that's true.
God, Naples. Oh, the Neapolitan Navy's bigger than mine.
I'm sure your Navy has great personality.
God, they're landing troops, dude. Why would you land troops? Protect your homeland.
They do not care.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. It's just like they just exist. Oh, hello, Aeryka. What's the wheel about? It's the wheel of torture, punishment, and otherwise just bad things. No good bad things, for sure.
The wheel of content, if you will.
I'll up the speed a little bit because I know you're just chilling. He's put 7,000.
Yeah.
He could hurt me right now, but he's not because he's got men in the Greek islands.
He's doing a naval landing for the Greek islands. The highest priority, obviously. Yeah, the Mamluks are blockading me, which is not great, but...
Yeah, you're going to have to...
Yeah. I didn't think their navy was that large, to be honest.
Yeah, also the problem is that it's humiliate, so you're gonna get minus 25%.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Maybe I'll pay them like...
We might be able to fight them. For the love of. Yeah, my free company just got caught. I forgot that. Oh, that's really bad. Actually, they just stat my free company. Oh, I forgot that. How access what? It's both ways.
How what work?
Access. So I left 6,000 men on a red. So.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, not ideal. Okay. Someone said I said so before I spun the wheel, but like it ended on
done,
the
dude.
first of the month. Yeah, no, it was done before we spun the wheel. It was fine.
That was so last month. Get over it.
Literally so last year.
So I could just say so. Nothing.
Yeah, you can just say so. You can just say it now.
So
what do you do
so
about
what? You know. Dude, France doesn't want to join any of my wars. I don't like. What's the point in having him?
Hype moments and aura.
Make it sound like a YouTube compilation.
That's their purpose. Actually, I should ally them as well when I get the chance. Except I have 7 relations out of 6. That's not good. I really need Poland. I'll keep Poland for now.
Oh god, he's gonna pick up his. Please don't pick up those guys. Please, 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 please. He's just got 7,000 men sitting there. If he brings them across, I'm actually massively outnumbered.
It looks like the Navy is leaving without people on it, so it might be good.
Yeah, I'm also gonna let Bologna. Like Bologna is now fighting Florence, which is a shame because I wanted to vassalize Florence to fight Bologna, but no, that's gone. Wait, the Navy's leaving? Oh god, they're gonna be coming for me.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's probably fine.
Okay, I won't. Shockingly, it is right now.
Yeah, I told you.
I love the
this war
idea that
definitely
two
sucks at the end.
countries started wars because a massive multicolor wheel commanded it. I mean, people have declared wars for worse reasons.
Wasn't there a war declared because someone like stole a bucket or something? But it wasn't
Yeah.
really a war.
It was a northern Italian thing when they just kind
Yeah.
of beef for no reason. It's really
They,
cool.
they just kind of did that back then.
Yeah, they're just built different.
Yeah.
The wheel is still on display, by the way.
Is it?
They just nicked the wheel, yeah. I don't think a war was fought over it. I know there was the whole meme of like the war of the bucket, but other things. War of the ear, super war. Look, chat, you can't just say wars. You need to actually like give context. Started war because of a football match. That was actually recent. That was El Salvador versus Honduras, I believe, and that was like the football match was like the tip of the iceberg.
But like, was it even an actual war? Like,
Oh no,
ground
it was
conflict, or did they just-
no, full on
Or
invasion.
did the fans just fight each other?
No, full on military
Like
invasion.
military invasion
Yeah.
with the actual armed forces.
Yes.
Impressive.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
bad.
Interesting.
It was a big no-no. Oh,
It seemed like a big no-no to me.
massive naval battle. Let's go.
Huge. Yeah, I got 4 more galleys, so
I'll do it.
yeah, and I got my naval doctrine actually.
Nice. And you should be able to just blockade him into oblivion.
Yeah. Should being the key word there.
Should. So,
Theoretically.
being the key word earlier.
Hmm?
So, being the key word earlier.
Oh yeah, true.
Come on, Napoli, please. Just for...
Yeah, I gotta send the boys over. Maybe I don't send the boys over. Maybe just the ships. I do have Tech 6, and the Mamluks have Tech 5 though. So, But if they do pick up Tech 6, I'm cooked.
Chat, is he cooked? I was speaking to my friends, and I said chaps. Not friends. I don't want to say not friends, but like the friends.
Chaps, am I cooked?
I said chaps. Listen, chaps. And it was the girlfriend of a buddy. I would consider her my buddy now. She's very nice, but she's also a licensed psychologist, right? And she thought I said chat like to start the story. She looked at me and went like with disgust and said, "Did you just say chat to like speak to us?" I was like, no.
With disgust in her voice.
Oh, I mean, understandably.
Disdain.
Pause the.
Oh, for
stop the count. Oh God.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was trying to pause for
Yeah.
like a long ass time, right? I'm just gonna let it go. Whatever, those 2K are dead. I've lost so many men in this war.
I think we should have it on speed 5. I think that would be a really
Yeah?
good idea when
Okay,
fighting a war.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's actually doing it. Okay.
You think I wouldn't? You think I'm not built like that?
Honestly, I kind of thought that you wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I did not think you had that dog in you. I miscalculated.
You did. Badly.
I did. I will accept that. Happens quite often, actually.
Yeah. I decided to not go for the show strength. I went for the I was just humiliated. I've won.
Was that a choice, or you just didn't have the
No, I was
ability to do
CP
it?
for. I could have. I had like 87%, and like if I wanted to fight it, but you said speed 5.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
again, I'm just
But it did
built
have a
different.
positive effect.
Yeah. Also, the Mamluks. It looks like they're there, dude. Karaman and Medina in Constantinople. You know that, right?
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. You're fighting my roles for me.
Cool. Also, that paid off my loans that I had to for the miss spell. So that actually wheel spin was a really good idea for me.
Yeah, it works out sometimes.
Life works out. Life finds a way.
It does find a way. Speaking of which, I saw not the movie itself, but I saw like someone doing like a recreation of what the idea would be like if they actually opened up Jurassic Park.
Cool.
But it was all done with AI, and I was like, man. Yeah, no, that was the whole story.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else to it. Just like, man. Well, it was crazy because it's like the new one that I think Google just made. Yeah, which looks like really realistic. Yeah,
I think AI could be cool, dude.
it could be, but I can also think of way more ways that it could be really not cool.
Yeah.
And it's way easier to think of ways it could be really not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it do be like that.
it do be like that.
Now I'm sad again. Why would you-
Anyway, yeah, how's the Genoa going over there?
Yeah, I mean, it's going alright. It's going alright.
Going all right?
I wouldn't say things are
Well,
bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay. I'm planning on a war against Tlemcen next.
Okay, that's what the troops are there for. I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I think I need to build a power base in North Africa because, yeah. Fun fact, Florence, not getting Florence has really cucked me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's real bad.
That's
It's
crazy.
a big problem because it meant I couldn't then reach, the Papal State. I couldn't stretch out into the rest of Italy. Like Naples is really weak, and I couldn't fight them. It's just, it's great. It's good stuff.
That does sound pretty tough.
Yeah, it's rough. It is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. If only it had gone differently,
Yeah, if only. Like, how do you sleep
only.
at night, for example? I'm just wondering.
With a lot of aggressive expansion.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah.
that. Gold mirror.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Stack wipe the Mamluks. Let's go.
You did? Nice.
I did. That's why I left Constantinople open.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean? That's literally
yeah.
the only way I can
No,
kill Mamluk
Yeah,
troops.
yeah, no, I sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so now when Mike speaks to guys, he's just don't believe what he's saying, bro. He's just.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sure.
Says the guy who totally didn't light the bin fires.
Don't. Now they're gonna start.
It's gonna be another one today, actually, after we mention this.
It's bad. All right, I got so many rebels. Why are they so mad? You know what I mean? Just like I won. Chill.
I think they're not happy with the fact that you won. It happens a lot.
You ever see an event like with options that have so many words in it? You're just like, okay, didn't really. I'm happy
Yeah.
for you. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
I had
that
a lot of
happened, I guess.
those. A lot of the flavor ones in the early game of Venice. I'm like, I'm just not reading all that. I'm just gonna pick something.
It's just that's not me, dude.
Yeah, I'll ask ChatGPT for a summary.
I just, it could be so cool, the whole AI thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
In video games especially, they could really do something.
Mhm.
Like imagine especially with, actual AI in game, like the way we used to think of AI and not the language machines that we now call AI. Does that ever piss you off? Because it pisses me off.
It does. It absolutely does. The fact that no one differentiates between the kinds of AI and just uses AI as a general thing.
Yeah.
And there are like 70 different kinds and they're all very different. Like we've always had AI in a sense, we just didn't. It just
Bro,
wasn't.
board
what
games
we
have
use it
AI.
for
It's
today.
crazy. People don't understand that. Board games have AI.
It's literally just a set of rules that an autonomous agent uses. That's AI, pretty much.
And then they got these language. I actually should, because I thought people were joking when they were like asking you. Ever go on Twitter? You shouldn't. But if you ever go on Twitter, you see like people with like.
Oh, I use Twitter way too much. I know
like,
exactly what you're talking about.
Asking Grok.
That Grok, is
It's
this true?
crazy. You're gonna ask an AI for facts? What? That's insane.
Yeah. There was also another one. A lot of students using AI in like not even just university, but also like regular high school. And it's like, bro,
Yeah,
please learn how to think. Please learn
it's-
how to think. It's so important.
But people believe it. Like I was talking to a friend of mine. Well, I say friend, like chill, but not like we're not like good friends, And we're having a discussion about. I think it's something to do with politics. And he went, "No, look," and then asked the AI to summarize what his points were. It's
It would
crazy.
be so easy for any
But it was wrong.
artificial intelligence to actually just enslave us. Like
It's just, I don't want
Terminator
to
might
believe
actually be the good ending. No, it's a joke, but
it's actually insane to people believe it. It's crazy.
yeah, I think someone in chat said like, to be fair, that's mostly memes, like the Grok thing, but I feel like it's not.
It's not. No,
Like on a
people,
personal level,
genuinely,
I feel like it's
genuinely.
really not.
It really is not. I promise you this. It is not a joke. Like people actually like
Unironically,
will
ask the AI and then they believe it. They're
and
like,
they
oh,
think,
I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, they think what the AI said because that's the problem with like having AI being eponymous with intelligence and smarts is because like people overhype what is essentially a language model that regurgitates at you into something that is not good. Ugh.
That's why it's even more painful to learn that people are using it for like essays and stuff.
I know, it's crazy. Grammar, sure. Reformatting, I still don't like it because like these are things that you should do yourself. But like I'll concede. I'll concede. Maybe we're different, you and I. Maybe I'm wrong. But you cannot get away with it with a lot of the stuff that they do. It's just not right. Old man yells at cloud.
No, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the old man without my AI, and I'm gonna be the one yelling in like 20 years. Like I feel like it's gonna be as ubiquitous as using something like, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but using like Google, where people are just like, oh, old man. People just use Google because that's fine, and they're gonna do that with AI, and I'm gonna be like, okay, but that's different. Like, but it's so different though.
Yeah.
It's the difference between like outsourcing memory, which to be fair, maybe isn't great either. Like people did have to remember things more than they have to now because you can like look stuff up. But that's different than outsourcing your thinking. Like that's a logical process you're outsourcing.
That's crazy.
And yeah, I have my irks, I have my qualms with the whole thing, and I just don't even use it to be honest.
Yeah.
I looked at it briefly when it came out, like ChatGPT, like a few years ago. And then I figured it was like kind of useless for what I needed and just didn't use it since then.
I mean, that's the way of it, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe it's the younguns who are correct.
Maybe. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna live long enough to find out where it leads. I guess I got a good several years ahead of me. We'll find out.
More fun. Okay, buddy.
You got plenty of time.
Speed 5 war maybe was a mistake.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I thought you said you could handle it. I thought it was easy.
Don't bait me like this, dude.
I thought it wasn't an issue. What happened?
No, don't bait me, bro. I'm a master bait. I'm very good at baiting people.
Okay.
I think I should be fine. I'm gonna get most of what I want.
I'm not gonna get anything that I want. I'm just waiting for a white piece. I would like the Memluks to try and cross, but Byzantium is guarding the strait, which is really annoying.
They're doing their job. I swear, biggest pet peeve of the EU4, genuinely biggest pet peeve, is when my vassals give someone military access that I don't like my rival.
Absolutely.
Because the way that the game weights it, it's very much like they're scared, and so yeah, they just don't weigh me into the equation. It's like the whole meme of like, did you forget to ask someone? Yeah, me.
Oh, been excommunicated. That's lovely.
Oh, I can take a province. Nice.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh wait, hold on. The Memluks are kind of stacking Constantinople real quick. That's okay. I blocked that off. I'm just gonna wait for Byzantium. It's February of 1475.
Books outsource memory. That is the worst take on what we were saying I've heard.
I think it's we're a little past the spin, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. 1 sec. I was enjoying myself too much. I knew something bad was happening. Right, wheel time.
Enjoying myself too.
Yeah, the war was going really well. I was having fun. We were having a nice conversation. Let's do it.
I like how I've spent the last 5 years dealing with the consequences of the last spin, and it's not even done yet. That's really great. Okay, let's give it a spin. Yippee! I swear, if it's chat chooses, please don't. God, no, please. Oh,
That's bad.
neither of these are good.
Bad. That's real bad.
I'm still fighting the war.
Yeah.
I was just about to fight
Yeah.
the Mamluk stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Mercenaries. Mercenaries solve that problem.
Mercenaries do solve that problem. You're very correct.
They do solve that problem.
Oh God.
Okay, we are gonna pull up me and the boys with the 30k mercenary stack. That's gonna be lovely.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Army maintenance goes way down. Yippee. Oh, rebels too. Wow, this is great. This is really good right now. At least I get my navy though. That's pretty important. Okay, mercenaries. Let's hire some mercenaries.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Fortunately, Tunis doesn't have any troops left, so I can just lower army maintenance, and that's fine. I think I'm okay. All right.
Good on pause.
Yeah, I'll drop to speed 3, so you have a chance.
That's I appreciate that. Because yeah, things are now suddenly not going great.
Yeah, no, they're not. You see my Discord DM?
I didn't, because for some reason my second monitor just doesn't have the
Nice.
pop-up for the taskbars. That's great.
Have a little look.
Yeah, let me have a little look real quick.
I'm asking what we can reveal in E5 chats.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's everything, right? We can just say anything that we learned in E5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So one big thing, I just wanted to get this off my chest, guys, in terms of EU5. I'm not getting this off my chest. Is that we did have a very god, that's horrible. 1 sec, Austria. Have you seen? It's a decent enough Burgundy. They've been.
Oh, what has happened here?
No, no, Burgundy, Normandy, no. I was gonna say
Great.
I had a little bit of success because I've been complaining, and Corby can attest to this. I've been complaining about the peace system in EU5 for a little while in terms of like having to occupy a province, and they like Johan confirmed to me in a text that I was then allowed to publish that yeah, that's gone. They're changing it. So big victories.
Because it did kind of work the way that it does in Imperator, right?
Yeah, which is very
you
annoying.
have to like occupy the exact thing that you want in order to take it.
Yeah, it is like yeah, no. I don't like it, especially like it made somewhat sense in Imperator. For me in EU5 it makes zero sense because
Colonialism,
yeah,
frankly.
yeah. Like imagine having to send everything for like 1 or 2 provinces in the New World. That's not what you want. I was going to declare another war, but I can't. That's where we're at now.
I mean, when you declare a war, it raises your maintenance. I mean, that's in violation of the.
Well, I could declare the war and then just lower maintenance.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I wouldn't say that's a huge violation. It's fine.
I was going to declare.
Meaningful.
Yeah, I was going to declare war. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. France wins war for me.
Okay. Yeah. White piece with the Mamluks.
Oh, it didn't raise. Oh, there it did. There you go. Nice. You're the white piece.
Yep.
To be fair, that's better than I thought you were going to do.
Really?
Yeah.
No faith in me. That's crazy. No faith from Leif. Wow.
None.
0.
Like honestly, I very very little faith.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Tell me how you really feel then.
Okay. I think you're an incompetent player that wouldn't be able to carry that out.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think you're overhyped and washed.
Yeah, no, me too. That's entirely fair judgment. And yet I still pulled it off.
and yet, in spite of my shining mediocrity, I am still him. A beacon of hope to those who are also doubted.
Sometimes the greatest of heroes are the common man.
The haters are inside, shuttering their doors to stop themselves from hearing the raucous upheaval of the parting outside of the man who did that which was not prophesied. God damn, let's go. Fair enough, my guy. I didn't know you were built like that. My apologies.
I was built off the words of the haters. The haters themselves could not comprehend the strength they were giving me with their words. It's like the opposite of the power of friendship. It's the power of pure hatred.
The power of pure hatred. I've accidentally declared a war.
What do you mean by accidentally?
As in, I wasn't anticipating being at war, and I am currently at war.
Like ally dragged you in, or what?
Nope. Vassal.
Okay. Oh, like someone declared war on your vassal.
Nope. Well, I vassalized Tunis. I thought it'd be a good idea. Probably wasn't.
And how's that working out for you?
We'll find out.
You're gonna find out, like with.
Oh dear. 0.5 morale.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
To be fair, I think he lost. Nah, he lost way more troops than I did. I'm gonna keep going. This is a new meta.
I mean, yeah, it would work. It would work eventually. You bring him down to like fewer than 1k.
Yeah, because I lost 600 troops and he lost like 2,000.
Okay, I mean it works.
The problem is I've got to wait a while so the morale can tick back up to the point where I can move.
Or maybe I should actually check my missions. I have not been doing that. I've not been looking at them. What is it? One more development? No, hold on. I should have gotten that mission. Owned by Venice, total development grown by 8 in Venezia. Improved by 8 times. What is wrong with this game? Okay, I'll improve it a 9th time. Is that good? Okay, whatever.
Nice.
Sure.
I like how I'm because I'm using like the whole like NVIDIA broadcast thing. When I put my arm on my desk, the like it obviously removes the desk, right? So it looks like my arm's just floating. I'm just like holding it at a really awkward angle. Like here, chaps, I'm putting my hand on my desk.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. I look like a big strong man.
The more stuff is actually removed from the background as a live streamer, the closer you get to becoming a VTuber.
Don't say these things.
It's food for thought. It's stuff to keep you awake at night.
Bold of you to assume I'm sleeping.
I assume actually that you just don't, given how often you upload.
Yeah, it's not far off the truth, to be fair.
Like, I assume you probably sleep at most, like, maybe
yeah.
3 hours a night, something like that.
Enough. If you want to give, I can give you a rundown of my day if you'd like from today.
Absolutely, that would be
okay.
That would be peak insider content.
This is gonna sound weird, because it's gonna sound like I'm like, hustler. But I wake
to assume you aren't. Go ahead.
Woke up at 5:30 or 6 a.m. Basically I woke up at 5:30 and then got up at 6 because I fell back asleep because I'm not immune to tiredness. Then go for a run. It's gonna sound. So start with a run. Settle down, make thumbnails for the day. And then once I'm finished with that, I have a little bit of breakfast, and that's just like coffee. And then record slot 1, because I divide my day into 3 slots. In slot 1, record a video. So about 2 hours or so of a CK3 recording today, reviving hedonism, your classics. And then had a 20-minute lunch because I got my salads and stuff from because when I make dinner I make my lunch. And then I had a meeting, which went quite well, which is nice. An announcement hopefully coming soon. Then I had to set up some stuff for Parabellum and then recorded my second video. And now I'm here doing this. And then once this stream is done, I will then proceed to upload a video. And then I've got some other stuff on the side that's not to do with YouTube, just another project I'm working on. And then I'll go to bed. To be fair, usually like this slot here, I would be doing today. I'd be doing wrestling. So it's not like by contrast, it feels like I do nothing in a day. Like, goddamn. Well, no, it's
a day, I think it's different because usually I'll just sort of like grind out an entire thing for a day.
Yeah, no,
I'll spend like the full 8 hours on a recording session.
No.
I also need to move my chat. Hold on, there we go. That should work.
I don't like doing that.
No.
I have very distinct, because I get a question a lot, like, how do you pump out content? I have a 3-block system. I divide my day into 3 blocks. I should never use, like, if I'm using 3 blocks, like, for 3 days in a row, then I'm overworking myself. And then I have to readjust my priorities. But a big part of that is I generally don't take weekends either. So I'll like.
Oh, okay, yeah, we got that in common then.
Yeah, I'll just 7 days a week, and then I'll just take holiday when I have, like, for example, friends coming or I want to go somewhere. So it's good.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I feel like it's just like a lot of people are close to that. It's a schedule thing, you know?
Yeah.
If you get a schedule down, you're good.
Yeah, I've gotten like more or less of a schedule, kind of.
Good.
Just like it's not all that though.
Nah, but it doesn't need to be. It's like you gotta the schedule's the important thing, especially like it's gonna get real deep, guys. Especially given like men's mental health in the current like modern day world, you gotta do what you can, you know.
True.
It's important. Now we talk about everything: men's mental health, AI, Klarna's finances.
That's the beauty of the collab stream. Is when we only spoke for like an hour last time we spoke or something, right? So like it's like almost catching up again. It's like having a second extension of that conversation. We had like a similar conversation sort of.
We did,
right?
We did. Yeah. I don't know. I'm very passionate about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can tell. I gotta like lock in my schedule and do more.
Nah, you don't need to do more.
No. I feel like I do because it's like, because I see the hours other people put in and I'm like, that should be me, to be honest.
I don't know if necessarily it's healthy because sometimes you'll see the hours they put in and not like the breakdown they're having, you know? Like I'm fine, but you don't know about everyone.
That is true.
You know?
That is kind of real.
Like you can always see when someone, and also you're not going to be ever looking at the guys doing worse than you, you know.
That's fair.
All right, I'm almost out with this war. Almost.
Yeah, I've been doing nothing for a little while. I can't lie. Let's see. What can I even do? All right, nothing, because I have low war maintenance. That's why I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, I've just won a war.
Forgot about that.
This might cause a coalition. I didn't check.
It's probably fine. Well, it's probably fine.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's probably fine.
This was a terrible idea for a stream. I'm just gonna say it. This is not a good idea. We didn't have to do this. No one forced us.
Yeah, I mean, you are right. Like when we were planning this, it was like, hey, do you just want to like do the same thing we were gonna do last time? And then you're like, what if we add more to it?
I don't know why you're blaming me.
I think actually I have the receipts for you suggesting the wheel.
No.
No?
No.
Like the receipts aren't there?
No.
Like if I went and I checked, like I wouldn't see those messages.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's wrong. That's factually incorrect. That's fake news.
Would you even say like potentially slander? Like
I wouldn't. Yeah, go
like
on
too
then.
legal of a term.
No,
slander.
Yeah,
okay.
slander.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, no, like that. Okay, yeah.
Libelous. That's the word.
That's a good one.
Libelous.
Libelous.
Yeah. And you acknowledging that word means that you're acknowledging responsibility.
Yeah, like legal responsibility. Like I'm gonna go to court for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree.
Okay. I'm glad we sorted it out.
And I'd like to sue for the custody of Florence.
Unfortunately, the courts don't side with you on that one.
Yeah, you know what sucks? My brain instantly went, no, don't say the name.
It's like, it's going to affect you for the next
That was
3
bad.
days.
Imagine an entire stream like that. I kind of want to do that now. Do an entire stream of that, but then there are different rules each time. So sometimes you be careful about like country names, and then after 5 years, you got to be careful of like, you know.
Okay.
Normandy is free, and there are prints in the HRE.
I don't like that.
Nope, that's not good. And also, England is getting absolutely bodied by Desmond.
Oh my god!
Like they fully lost.
How did this happen?
I don't know. But they are fully occupied.
Like Desmond itself is not even occupied.
Because usually it's not. I think it's because they lost navally. Because they're currently sitting in Normandy.
Oh, wait. How did they lose navally though? It's literally. I
don't know.
Holland and Desmond.
But they have a navy. They're just not doing anything with it. They're just chilling.
I think it's like the old UK AI for HoratioNullbuilt. Just don't defend the home isles at all.
They're about this is damn near 100%. Like, do they have any force left? They got Laborde.
They're almost at like 100% complete occupation. Like they are cooked.
Now, sometimes the AI doesn't do anything. They just kind of like take war reps after this. I kind of wanted to do
I have seen that before. Where they're like, okay, we've now successfully defeated the whole country, got 100%. That'll be 7 ducats, thank you. But we'll see.
Why is England occupied?
Desmond themselves, they have the power to take like all of Ireland from them.
They could do something damaging here.
But will they?
That is a great question.
They're at 99. They could peace out. They're just not doing it.
That's crazy.
I love the AI.
I don't know why, you know?
Sometimes the way that it makes no sense just makes it more entertaining.
It doesn't. I'm annoyed. Just do something.
Gotta poke it with a stick. Come on.
Oh,
do something.
No, that's the French conquest of Lançon.
Never mind. Speaking of which, I'm gonna rival England because they rivaled me, and they're cringe like that. What if I know CB England? Surely.
Should join in.
It would be funny.
Do it. You
No,
wouldn't.
I'm not gonna do it.
You wouldn't.
You're right. I wouldn't.
No,
You're right.
you
I
wouldn't,
actually
no.
wouldn't.
Damn it.
It was purely in jest. You're right.
The reverse psychology didn't work. Watch him like, come on, just do it. Just peace out. Minus 99%. What else could you possibly need?
They need that 1%.
But to do what?
It's about the message. Oh shoot. Okay, I've been called to war by Austria against. Oh, is that the Ottomans too? No, it's just Serbia. Okay, never mind. They were guaranteed. I gotta bring them army maintenance. Guaranteed by the Ottomans, but the Ottomans aren't actually helping them.
Just come on, do something. Do it.
Anything. Come
Do
on,
it.
buddy. 99 war score. Come on, buddy. Before England figured. Oh my God, England is unoccupying stuff. The AI is perhaps.
Oh no! Come
AI is
on, man.
so stupid, man. Please.
They could
please,
just do
please.
it.
You've already won the war. Just peace out. Just peace out. You don't have to suffer anymore. They're gonna wait until England actually takes their capital.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. They've already won the war, but they're like, actually, we deserve suffering. We should suffer more. Very cool, Desmond. Yeah, no, it's starting to crumble apart.
I'm actually so mad, dude.
Yeah.
That is upsetting. I think it's only 16 though. There's only 16,000 men. I don't know where the others are.
I don't even know.
Scotland.
This is depressing.
Like Scotland separate piece, do it. They've got 80. Scotland have 87%. Just get.
No,
come
they're
on,
not
get
gonna
out of
do
there.
it. They're
Get
not
out
gonna
of
do it. They're not gonna do it. You want it to happen, so it will not.
Got Knight separatists in Chambéry.
This is agonizing. It's just so sad.
No gameplay now, just watching England. Yeah, dude, we're recovering from wars and just watching the AI make a terrible mistake.
I can't even declare another war. I gotta keep the army maintenance down for another year.
I know.
What am I gonna do?
We can't even do anything about it. It's like watching your friend say, "I've just met this girl. She's really into astrology. What's your sign?" You know?
Yeah, and you're just like, man. Come,
Like,
please.
no, get out. What's the Mamluk's getting taken out?
Oh. Interesting that the Ottomans are still alive enough to do that.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh. That means I need to kill them more.
I'm down. I boarded them now.
Yeah, and my truce comes up in, well, after the wheel spin, so we'll
Nice.
see about that.
I can actually call in Castile now if you want to fight him now.
Oh God. With the low maintenance, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about right now. We'll see how bad the next wheel spin is, you know?
I'm doing it.
Oh God. Oh God. He's insane. He's crazy. Oh, you meant going to war with the Mamluks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant going to war with the Ottomans.
No, God, no. I'm not insane.
Okay, that's what I was talking about.
This will be fine, I think. I actually can't believe Desmond's not peace now. That's genuinely upset me. That's.
You know what's even funnier? Scotland is re-sieging that other stuff.
It's horrible. It's actually horrifying.
This is like the equivalent of have you ever seen that video where they get a bunch of bakers and they make bread and then they watch somebody make a bread bowl out of it?
Yeah.
Like they just destroy the fresh loaf they just made.
Nice.
I feel like the baker right now, just witnessing something that should never be seen by human eyes.
I'm genuinely frustrated. At the same time, I'm fighting the Mamluks, and Castile's not doing anything. Like, they're rival to the Mamluks. They're just vibing. Them and Aragon, they're both gone brain dead.
I feel like the AI right now is just currently brain dead.
It's all
Like all
brain
of
dead.
them.
Apart from England, apparently. They're on 0%. This is upsetting. It's 99% and they're gonna be on low.
I don't. And then Desmond is gonna reach low war enthusiasm and they're gonna like a white piece or something. Like it's gonna be mind numbing to witness. Maybe they're upset because Scotland occupies too much, so they don't want to peace out because they want Scotland to leave. That could actually be it.
Nah, I've
Sometimes
never seen
AI
AI
does
do
that.
that. Really?
Really?
I can't ever.
No, I swear I've seen the AI do that, where they're like, I'm not piecing out because I want stuff that you've occupied. Or at least I attribute that to be like their thought process.
He doesn't want anything. Like, he has the stuff he wants desperately has been given over.
Yeah, the stuff he wants desperately, but what about what about the extra stuff that he really wants?
Oh god, Castile
It's
still.
funny actually, because like,
Dude, Castile has access through North Africa and they're still not moving their troops.
I think they just don't like you that
Yeah,
much.
I'm starting to get that sense.
That's the only conclusion you can draw at this point. They are sending over their navy.
They
only to
actually,
get it
Desmond's lost.
absolutely
Desmond is
collapsed,
lost. They
but,
fully lost.
They're gonna get annexed, aren't they?
That
no, they're
is.
still plus 75. Like, they
but-
can't be annexed, but it's just gonna be like the worst white piece known to man. The most
I'm-
disappointing outcome.
I think
imaginable.
this is horrible. I think I'm done. This is. I can't. This is unconscionable. I'm genuinely upset.
You know what's even funnier is like no country can do anything at this point. But no one's gonna peace out.
No,
Like, they're just gonna sit there.
no, they're all just sat there.
They're just gonna sit there for the next. I would predict after this next cycle. Actually, yeah, they're probably gonna.
Here we go. I don't know, bro. This is really great on me now. There's 3,000 men in Navarre and they're going through Italy. Yeah. Castile has 5,000 men standing in Ceuta, so they're in North Africa, but they don't want to do anything. Okay. Let's get this wheel.
Yeah. Let's get this wheel.
Don't say it like that.
Why not?
Yeah.
What?
Let's do it.
All right. Hold on, I gotta bring it up on my stream real quick. Here we go. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad, surely.
I don't know.
Really?
I'm close. Yeah, just do it.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
No, I'm done. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for everyone watching. I'm actually done. No, I'm actually done, dude. I'm seriously done. All right.